5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everybody, to the Playerz podcast. I am your boy, P. Duz, in the building, and I have another beautiful guest. Second time around is my sister, Ateh, Lesley. Woo-hoo. And another co-host we have right now is
Cutie Yang Yang,
our cousin Yang Yang, Yarnel in the building right now.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming in short notice right now.
You know,
life is lifing.
Life is lifing right now.
Definitely.
Gotta quote that real quick.
Hey.
Coming off that last episode.
Yeah, for sure.
I've yet to catch up on it. But.
For sure. I just want to thank both of you guys for coming in such short notice. As you can see, our bro.
No, you see him? He's here. Right here between us.
He's not here. He had to take care of a family issue. It was an emergency. He was supposed to be here in one of our closing episodes, as you know. That's why we bring it here. As you can see, the set is a little bit different.
Authentic.
Yeah, we bring it back to Mama,
the Haven,
the Mama Lola's house, the Haven where it all started, where we all have all these stories that we have of us running around the house and everything with me, my brother, and my sister. And I just want to say thank you to you both. I know this is your second time around. Yang, it's her second time around also, but we haven't. It's a redeem episode basically. We're doing a redeem. We need to do her justice, and I felt like this is the best way to do it. And she came through. She's being a real role player, and she came through for us right now. And we're gonna bring you what you need right now, guaranteed today. Again.
Well, also too. Owen did his solo without you. You doing yours without him.
Oh, so yeah. See,
good?
for him too.
There you go.
He covered me because I was a little under weather. I'm a little under weather too. I just have a little cold.
I think we all are.
I know, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
No,
out here.
I'm negative.
Negative. I wouldn't be working.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm happy to be here sitting next to these two right now because both of them bring a lot of experience in their life, and we want to translate that to a lot of the listeners and people that support us, you know, trying to let them spread their experience and knowledge and on their life situations and their life stories, because they've been through a lot, and not a lot of people know about that, and it's good to be aware of those things moving forward in, you know, everybody's life, and you know what I mean. So thank you for that, for coming through.
Thank you for having me again. That means I'm special.
For sure.
And
oh yeah, I'm ready to tackle this and the topics and listen to stories that I haven't heard.
Oh, for sure.
If there is stories.
We definitely gonna get into some stories. But first, you know, first things first, we do want to get into is some questions we have for you, Lesley, since you're dazzling us with your eyes and your outfit right now. It's like the reflection is she's definitely shining.
Shining. You know, as Beyonce would say.
Daly City is gloomy right now, but she bring the shine out right now with that. Is that Nike right now, or is that
checks all day?
Checks over stripes.
Checks over stripes.
So
I do wear stripes.
A question we did have from some listeners is, how many pairs of shoes do you currently own?
Ooh.
That's a good question. I got rid of a lot of shoes. They're like to Delilah. They're like, you know, purging. And then I just found another batch of heels.
Batch of heels.
Not a batch of heels.
Yeah, that I'm like, oh, I was looking for that because I had one pair and I don't know where the other pair went. And I was like, I know I have it because, you know, you lock that in, like, you know what you have, and you're like, where is it?
Yeah.
Anyways, I want to say, okay, I really toned down because I gave them away and I moved back to my mom's, and I was like, this is ridiculous. So, I want to say my tennis shoes, I want to say maybe like 25.
Sure.
That's a whole month right now.
That's little.
That's
to
Monday
what
through
you had
Friday.
before.
I don't want to
Compared to
Monday
what you
through
had
Friday.
I don't
right
want
now.
to sound like
Bala.
no, not. I don't want to sound like that or
No,
just
it's
like
you're
a
like a
snob.
collector. It's a hobby. You know, some
Heels, sandals, girl shoes. I feel like I have like 45.
people more
More
girl-
than
I
the
mean-
shoes.
than the sneakers that you wear.
Because
That's about right though. That is Ateh Lesley.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
no, and then that's. I'm just looking at my bucket that in my head, but I also have like the shoes that are right at the door that are workout shoes and like
Yeah,
Crocs.
ready
that's
to
true.
go
Not
on.
like outside shoes
Yeah.
because I don't
That's
wear the
true.
outside inside shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta switch it
But I have a complex. I did like, and I still do. I don't because I haven't bought shoes in a minute. Well, I did buy the Panda, but it was high top.
We don't
Team
want to
Jordan.
worry about what your last
Anyways,
purchases.
But no, I haven't bought a lot, and I just I had a complex because my parents wouldn't buy me shoes.
And you buy your own. You
And
hustle for your own.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
for
so
sure.
now it's like, oh, I'm gonna get it, but then it's like ridiculous because do I wear it? So I gave a lot
Right.
to the Philippines, gave it to my nieces or whoever can wear it to put it to use because it's still good, or my
Yeah,
aunties
hell
or
yeah.
whatever.
I seen some of them because you gave some to Delilah. I was like, those are clean still.
I know that I thought about it. I was like, did you outgrow them? Because can I have them back? Because you're not gonna wear them no
They're
more.
already
And now they're
burnt up already.
Yeah. And then I offered her Jordan 4s, and she's like, I have to ask my dad. I'm like, oh girl, if you don't know about some Jordans,
I told
Yeah.
her already
and
about
then
that.
she's I said,
that's a
okay,
guarantee
you know
yes.
what? You know, I'm away because I know I give Phoenix shoes. So I'm like, I get it. There's not a lot of space in people's homes, so I get it. But I'm just like, here, take them because they're
Yeah.
useful. I don't want you to outgrow it. I want you to use it
For sure.
while you can. But I have a complex because my dad used to back to school shopping. Cool, back to school shopping. Not even hating. They did what they did. We had to go to Sears, and I'm like, can I get these LA gears? Because all my cousin had them. We had like a dance performance for the fiesta, and all of them had LA gears. Like Jen, Jeanette, Auntie Elaine, the Karen, like they had these cute ass LA gears with those little rip turn on the side, and I was like,
Fresh.
I want those.
Yeah, it's a clean.
And then I didn't get them, but then like I had that in my head. Like I would always take a photographic memory like of like what I wanted, and I'm like, okay, I go to Sears. Of course, I didn't get them. They didn't have them. Or I did get some like 2.0 LA gears. Whatever, I still rock them, but I was allowed to have like one new pair of shoes, which is like I didn't understand, but I was like rocked with it because that was the rule, right?
Yeah.
So after that, it's like, okay, growing up, you still try to be in the style and stuff, but you can't because it's like you're not buying it, you don't make that, or you don't make money to buy it, so it's like
Yeah.
you got to respect the rule, right? So okay, it's just now. Of course, you're just you work,
Yeah,
so you're
adult
like,
money.
For sure, for
yeah.
sure.
And
Adult
I guess I
money.
could buy it. I guess I could. I guess I could get that.
Why not?
3 pairs of shoes, right?
Yeah.
But it's unnecessary because really, yeah, you have to really think of space, and then do you really use it? Like, let's be real. So the shoes now that I really bought, I use it now. Like, okay, I should work out with them because my workout shoes is like gone. So it's like, be real. Stop buying new shoes when you could use the shoes that you have. So I'm being more realistic because a girl is paying tuition on
for
loans,
sure. Obviously,
on loans. So you
we got
got
priority. Everybody got
Exactly.
priorities. We're just
Priorities.
I don't mind people being into like whatever collectible. If they're doing it responsible, then I don't mind it. If you're into like different shoes, or you're a hat person, or you're a jeans person, I don't mind that. I respect it. Because I see the passion in people that love shoes, and sometimes you're not. Like, people don't have to be a technical like nerd or like sneakerhead or whatever, but if you respect it and you rock it, you keep it clean, and then if you want to give it away, I'll respect that totally. That's like that goes a long way for a lot of people.
buy the shoes.
Buy it, yeah, buy it.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself, girl.
Like Kermit right here on the side, like, just get it.
Just
girl.
get it, yeah.
I mean, and then just wear it. Just wear it. Like,
got stuff to
what
pay
is it?
for.
No, for sure. But like, what are you doing with it if it's sitting there?
Yeah, people
wear
that
it. Like,
hold on
this is
to it.
okay. See, I bought this like I
Vintage.
want to say pre-COVID. Never wore it. Pop the tags today. I'm gonna be on
let's
TV.
go.
Hey,
Let's
why
go.
not?
Why not?
So
Hell yeah.
wear it.
I'm with
Wear it.
I'm totally with it.
And sometimes I give out clothes too. So it
That's
just
true.
depends.
yeah, I seen it firsthand. I seen bags of clothes
Oh,
that
I
Les
seen
just dropped
bags.
in front of the
remember
nieces
that.
and stuff, and they're like, go at it, and they're just picking over like
It's
a
like
junkyard.
Goodwill.
It's like, because for guys, it's like guys like going to the junkyard, like going to pick and
Pick and
pull.
pull.
Yeah, Lesley did that one time. We were somewhere at a
Salvation
Christmas
Army.
party, and she just dropped it in front of the nieces. She's like, "Go ahead," and they're all like looking through it. They look all happy and stuff. They're like, you know,
Hey,
because
don't sleep on that $5 BB. You don't know about that $5
and
BB.
Nike stuff too. Like, you know what I mean? That's
From
like,
Marshalls or
for sure,
Marshalls,
for sure.
Ross,
I got
Sears?
that's the steals right there.
Well, how many pairs of shoes you got?
Me,
You have some shoes too.
I have a lot of shoes.
See?
But
We
for
have a
me-
complex.
Yeah, I just started looking through my shoes recently because Delilah, she fixes the shoes in the closet when we come home because we take off our shoes.
Can't tell.
Yeah, and then I was like, damn, I never wore these in hella long. Like I had a bunch of shoes that I haven't worn
Yeah.
because I'm only wearing work shoes. So like Monday
Yeah.
through Friday is all work shoes, and then stuff just to get in and out the house. But then it's like we don't go like a lot out or to the parties or something. So but then I
Yeah.
started looking. I was like, damn. And then we went to my storage and I said, damn, I got hella shoes.
Bring
hella
it out.
Dunks,
Bring
Got
it
some
out.
drip.
hella
Got some
dunks.
drip.
Yeah, hella Adidas.
Hella
like
drip.
I had hella Adidas shoes. I didn't know I had like skater Adidas shoes, and I was like, oh my god, how many do I have?
Are you skater boy?
No, just like I like that's my style, like you know, like skater
SB?
shoes. Yeah, SB.
SB.
Before
What
it
does
was
that mean,
popular.
skateboard?
Yeah,
Skateboard, yeah.
yeah, son of a bitch. But yeah, I just saw hella, and it was hella,
Okay, wait, what's the number?
number of shoes. Fuck. Like sneakers.
See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta like do it like.
It's probably I want to say like 20, 30 almost.
See?
But that's like years. Like some shoes
Within
is like
the
10.
years of like
Some shoes
growing.
are like 10 years old and I haven't
Yeah.
worn. I said,
Same.
oh damn, I haven't even seen these Air Maxes.
And then when you
in
put
hella-
it on, it's gonna deflate
Yeah.
like the laces are
Yeah,
gonna be
so
yellow
one of my
when
shoe-
it hits the wind.
One of my shoes, it was like these Hyper Dunks Nike like basketball shoes, and I wore them because
Oh.
Delilah started balling. We walked to the park, and I was like,
Took
oh
these
shit,
out.
yeah, I was like,
Put these fucking
Are
balling
these indoor
shoes
shoes,
on.
Yeah,
or
I'm-
outdoor shoes?
I know.
Yeah. You have to like really think about when it
So-
comes to
Gym
basketball.
shoes or
no, they're gym
Yeah.
shoes. I use them for basketball on the gym, but they're old. And then Delilah was like, are those new? I was like, nah, I haven't worn these in hella long. So we start.
damn,
No,
sneaker
check
popo.
this story out though, real quick. We were like working out. We were doing drills and stuff, and then we're like, the ball got stuck underneath like the rim, the net, so it doesn't come down. So she can't get it, and I have to jump.
Hey.
I had to show my hop.
The shoes did it.
Okay, hold on. So I took me a couple tries to tip it so that it comes off the net.
Yeah,
You know?
I can't let my daughter. I can't fail in front of my daughter's
So
eyes.
I did it, and I got it tipped, and I was like, "Oh shit, I got it!" But then when I landed, the fucking the thing fell off the bottom. the sole came off, so I had to walk home with one sole because the glue, the glue
Yeah,
was
the glue.
detached.
Hey,
was
I
like
know about
slow-mo
walking.
coming off.
Yeah.
Because
In the air.
I don't wear it. It just
Yeah.
got
Yeah,
stale.
yeah.
It got stale in the closet.
Yeah.
So then when we went home, I just dumped them, put them in the garbage
Like
because
R.I.P.
I was just walking like a sock in one shoe. And
You know
I
what
know
happened
about-
to my dad? That happened to my dad. Like he went to a formal party and he had dress shoes. And so they were sitting down already, my mom and dad at the table. They got up and my dad was like walking, and then apparently someone tapped him on the shoulder and was like, "Hey, I think you left something." The sole was on the floor. And my dad was just like,
That's
So
not
he's-
mine. That's not mine.
I don't think that's mine. My mom
tried to
looked
play
at
it
him
off.
like,
Paul, that's yours.
Paul.
luckily
Don't
they
be
had a
careful.
hotel room with like,
He probably
so
kicked
he had
in.
to
He
wear
was
like
like,
Pumas and stuff, like with his dress clothes.
Like he's in prom. Prom outfit with like sneakers.
hella
I was
funny.
just like, when he told me the next day, I was just like, damn, you need some new shoes.
But it was
Hook a
dress shoes.
brother
though.
up.
And then he saw my dress shoes, and he was like, "Can I borrow that?" And I was like, "No."
Can you fit? You fit it?
No, he has a little bigger feet than mine. So.
You're like,
Oh,
you're
okay.
gonna
Yeah.
stretch it
Shein
out.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shein.
That happened to me when we were in Santa Maria for whose party
yeah.
was it?
Until Diana's?
No, went to Santa Barbara.
I wasn't old enough yet. You had a bus party,
Yes,
right?
not me,
Yeah.
but their best party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't go to because Delilah was. We were at
She
the house
was
with you
still
guys.
baby.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, and then so we were all there. It was hella funny from Santa Maria, Santa Barbara, party bus, drinking, blah blah blah. And then I was wearing these platforms from Santee Alley. Who knows Santee Alley?
Hey,
And-
they call it the gallejones or something like that. And
I've never been in
Translate that
Spanish.
to translate that.
Like the
Fabric?
store markets or something like that.
like
front,
swap meet
front
or
stores. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I've never been.
So
party bus.
okay, went to like maybe a couple bars, or I want to say 2 bars. one bar, and then when I was walking, the freaking sandal broke off the platform. So okay, what the fuck am I gonna do? I was looking all cute and shit.
Get a glue gun. Get the glue gun.
I had to go to a store to go get some flip flops.
Like Playerz or something
or like
at the time?
some surf store.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what it was, but I was like, get me some flip flops, because how can I
Zoomies?
be one? Yes, one. Like I was doing that.
Like, oh, what happened to you?
Not cute. Not cute.
You're like this.
Oh, girl. And I was like, I need some sandals real quick.
It's like, girl, I don't know what's going on right now.
I don't want to touch the floor right now. Floor is lava right now.
Floor is lava. And then this other time we were in Hawaii, and another pair of Santee Alley platforms. I brought it out. See, you cannot bring shoes out past a certain year, because the glue wore out. And I was in Hawaii, and I was at dinner, and I was crossing the street, and I felt the shoe pop off, like the strap, and I was like, oh my god. So I had to throw them away. So luckily I was wearing this bell bottom outfit that I put my foot under like this. My foot is like this.
So it's cuffed
I was
under
like,
your heel?
cuffed under. No, my
outfit.
outfit.
The toes are trying to grab it right now.
My outfit was cuffed under the outfit.
The jean?
Yeah, my foot, then the outfit, and I just dragged it to the hotel.
Your toes are cramping.
And I was like, I'm not touching the floor. I'm not touching the floor or the cement of the sidewalk. But I was like,
toes are curling right now. Like
toe to concrete ratio. We didn't want that, huh? We need a boundary right there.
toes like.
How many shoes do you have?
I want to say at least, including Crocs, I want to say 20 to 25.
Okay.
See, we're all in the same range right there.
25.
But we only wear like 4 of them. Yeah.
But like, ask me maybe like 2-3 years ago, I probably had more, but I just.
Purged,
but, okay, what about your dress shoes?
Dress shoes? I only have one pair.
Oh, you need to step it up.
Oh yeah, I got like.
I mean,
Versatile,
when I was wearing
brown,
like,
black, at least.
when I was like dressing feminine, I was more of wearing heels, but then I had the same size as my mom.
Yeah.
So it was easier. So I was able to switch up to heels.
Now
to
she's
flats.
like, Mom, can you go get some black dress shoes?
So now I have my own pairs of, my own pair of shoes, and so.
Sorry, we have it vibrating.
Hold on, yeah. What is happening?
It's probably you.
Me?
Sorry. Oh, but go ahead. Sorry, it's fine. It's fine.
No, it's not. It's annoying.
It sounds like my TV.
Oh wait, here.
There you go. It's
Lower. Oh, okay, let's do this. Is that right?
Okay. No. But go ahead. What do you say?
I only have one pair of dress shoes that I wear. Oh no, I have two. Like one's like a boot, and then one's like a loafer.
Oh, like a Chelsea?
Yeah.
Let me see this real quick. There you go.
There. What the fuck?
Those are not connected.
That was so annoying.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're good.
So you have one pair.
One pair. I have two pairs. So one is a loafer like, and then the other is like a boot.
What colors?
Black.
Okay,
Both
so
black.
you need brown or tan
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, I need to branch out to other
Okay,
colors.
so let's do this. Heat check. What's on your feet now?
Pandas.
Okay, pandas.
Basic.
She just wears this for interviews.
Well, no, I have like cool grays. and
What are
stuff.
you?
Mine's Air Max. Air Max 1s.
Or Mox.
Air Max 1s. This is my second pair. I got the same color, same one again.
And Ateh Lesley.
What she got?
These are my outside shoes.
Crocs.
Crocs.
Because
It's gonna come and bite you. Rawr.
Yay.
I'm home. Oh yeah, and it's not even plain. It has to be
It's the
camo.
line Crocs. It has like the fur
Yeah.
inside. Fur.
It's called
Yeah.
Daily City.
Purr.
Hey. What about what do you think about people that buy the same shoe over and over? Because I just said I did.
I get it because that's like I have a car and I wouldn't mind getting it again in a newer version. So I get it. But how many pairs what do you mean they buy? Like they
Like
wear
the same-
it and then they want another pair.
Yeah.
Like I want some Converse. I want another pair of Converse.
Yeah, so I have like 2 black Converses, Chucks.
That are the same?
It's black. I like black Chucks.
Black.
Okay,
Low
but
top, high
have
top?
you wore
I
them
wore
out?
I wore the other one out.
Okay,
and
throw
I
it
bought
away.
And I bought another one.
Oh yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
And then this is my second pair of these Air Maxes.
Oh
I
yeah.
know. I mean,
It's all about comfortability.
Yeah.
Like,
and you know that you know the shoe, and you like
It
it.
fits hella good because my foot is flat. Like I don't like shoes that have that arch in the middle, like in the inside part of your
like the
side of your
sole,
foot.
like right here.
I like them
to go-
flat. Yeah, that's why I like my shoes are.
Some people are flat-footed, and some
flat-footed,
people
yeah,
like the
yeah.
arch to support them.
So like a lot of Air Maxes
yeah.
are like that. Hi.
So, what do you feel about the people who buy shoes again?
If they got
same ones.
If they got it, then they can do it.
Money,
Well,
money,
yeah.
money.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You-
But balling on a budget.
Balling on a budget.
Ball it on a budget.
But I probably wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't buy shoes again. If my other shoe is cool, I'm gonna buy another pair. I'm gonna buy something else. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to switch it up. You want to switch it
Yeah,
up.
but if one is fucking leaning like the
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah. Oh, it's
Uggs,
time to,
I
like,
need to fucking get another
one in,
pair of
one out.
Uggs.
Yeah.
One in, one out.
If it's
type of thing.
it's about comfort and like if you're cozy, like that's how like you look cozy and you look comfortable. That's what I always preach is like even like with my girl or Natalia. She's like, how do I look? I said, do you feel comfortable? That's important. I mean, you look good. She's like, I want to look cute too. And I was like, okay, well,
you do look cute.
let's get to that. And then, because
You
look
asked me one
comfortable.
question first, so
Yeah.
let me answer that first.
Every day you look beautiful, baby. I love you. Every day.
I feel that.
All
I
day,
feel
every
that.
day, even
You
when you're
look good.
sleeping. Just, girl.
I woke up like this.
You look
Exactly.
beautiful. Yeah.
Great answer. Great answer. But that's not what
Is
I'm
that what the
asking,
ladies
Carrie.
like to hear?
That's not what I'm asking.
All right. Let's switch it up. We were talking
Hold
about.
on, let's take a shot.
Okay, let's take a shot. Hell yeah, let's do that. Fuck that, and we'll get to that.
One for you.
Thank you.
One for you.
Thank you.
We already had it pre-poured. Ready for this?
Cheers to this episode.
Cheers.
It's kind of nostalgic, whatever that word means.
At Mama's house.
I know.
Nostalgic.
And that was gigantic.
Oh,
That was a big shot, dude.
that's a half.
That's it for me, man.
What?
I don't think I can go anymore.
That was half for me. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, you're home.
I know.
I know.
FTB.
I could drive home. FTB,
Well,
finish the bottle.
Before this, we were trying to game plan because we thought we were gonna have it at O's again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just like life is lifing. We had to
Yeah.
pivot. We have to pivot, and we just have to do what we can, and it's all good. This fool put the vest on, but now he's taking it off. Take it off. Take it off.
I've been wearing this. Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. I came in like this. The setup was just like this.
Him hard at work. He had to set everything up. I was like, damn, I feel like he's probably at work. I feel like he probably thinks he's at work because he gotta like,
Hey.
okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. And I was like,
Nah.
in his head, he has to do this at work too. So it's like, but it's different.
You
but
gotta
it's
do
like,
it.
still.
You know, you gotta get the job done. And what I know from us, our family, is like you work hard. You know, you don't take day off sometimes. You come into work no matter what. You're sick. You come into work. You work hard so you can party hard, bro.
Oh my God.
Because we party hard.
Or you party hard and work the next day, because that's what the fuck I did after
man.
Owing's party.
Oh my
Alright.
goodness.
And I'm about to do that
After his
again
party.
this weekend. I got a party on Saturday, work Sunday.
And then what are we doing after that? What are we doing next week?
And then we're going to Vegas. Play hard. I mean, work hard so we can play hard.
Let's go.
That's why it's not sad, really, when Owing's leaving. It's very sad.
Yeah.
But I don't think we have felt it because we're going to see him next week anyway.
Hey, we're branching out. We're getting bigger. That's the whole thing. The whole idea is we're branching out. He's migrating to another state, and you know, and we're all supporting it. I'm down with it. I think it's a good decision. You know,
Because he's trying to fly out there for it.
I mean,
That's why you down for it. Oh, I gotta work. We're having the podcast over there.
Yeah.
And then Owen comes here. So it's like, you know, but also, you know, our cousin Mark, he's very happy. And so is John
Oh,
John.
yeah.
They are very
They
happy
have-
for
He
recruiting
stole-
my
he
brother.
Stole
Yeah.
him from
And
us.
you
Mark.
know what? He needs to go and spread his wings.
He stole them from us,
It's
Mark.
good that Mark shots fired.
I'm just kidding.
But
it.
no, the kids are
Nah.
small right now. They're not in school,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you know that they gotta develop
adult
and
things.
adult things.
Adulting.
All right, let's get back to it. We were talking about fashion and everything,
Shoes.
and obviously, Yarnel expressed that she's changed her style of dress because of her life that she's you know, being accustomed to. And you know, I know in the past you've battled yourself in coming out with your sexuality. I would like to talk about that. You know, just because you've experienced that, and I feel like you have a more knowledgeable sense of yourself and who you are now. But back then, how was that? I don't know. What were you battling something?
Yeah, I want to hear about that too because I always
a lot of people might be in the same shoes that you're in right now.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So
it still goes on till this day.
To shed some light on that. I'd like to get your experience and your knowledge and how you feel about that.
First of all, thank you for even being open to that.
Oh yeah, I mean, it took a lot of courage. Because our family family's pretty judgmental. So to work up the courage to even just talk to my parents.
Yeah.
And when I say family, I mean like aunts and uncles.
Oh yeah,
I know my cousins.
The older crowd. Yeah.
I know my cousins from day one. Like they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we got you, Yang. Like even that, like it started at Auntie Charlene's party when I came out.
Yes,
I
remember that.
A shirt that said, "I'm a lesbian," and everybody was just like.
Because we didn't get it. Obviously, first we're drunk. So then we're like, wait, let's read it. Then it kind of made sense because, you know.
No, but before the shirt, you came out because you had a haircut.
I had a haircut, and
your haircut gave it away.
Well, yes, I always wondered because I was like, but not I always wondered, but when you cut your hair, I wondered. But before that, I was so oblivious because I'm like, like I'm just like Yang, whatever.
Yang
but
plays sports. Yang does this. Yang
I never thought that you.
Yeah, because you're just growing up as a kid, and then you realize like, oh. She's doing this, she's doing that, she's doing things that boys, they would stereotype it. And it's like, no, I would, So I was really like, under it all, I was like feeling for girls.
When did you know that?
Yeah, when did you know that?
Honestly, when I was like little.
Like how little? Like when you had that Auntie Mary test, like shabab, like that little bob haircut, I'm like,
my mom made
she
me.
cut her hair that short. Pixie cut. That's what it's called. Pixie.
Why?
The pixie cut.
When Brandon was born, right? That's when my mom had the pixie cut. So she was like, she didn't think much of it. And so, but that, like, I didn't know how to style my hair back then. I didn't know what, like, cuts were and like
no, before you even knew that, you were a little kid that didn't know what style was. Like you were in that fiesta and your haircut was like what?
But that was like,
you were performing with all the girls and then
everybody had that haircut.
But it was so styled that it was like taken to a stylist. That's why I was like,
that's like 90s cut though. That's a 90s cut though.
No, but I always
like before that, like little kids, you did you really know?
Like I knew I felt something towards girls by watching TV.
Oh,
like when I was watching Power Rangers, and I felt so, like
you like the Pink Ranger, the Yellow Ranger. You was like,
you're like, she's fine, right?
Under that mask, I can't wait till she takes that off.
It was like, do I want to be her or do I want to be with her?
Oh,
like, at a young age, like you don't know that. You don't know that.
Yes. Okay, that mind frame.
Yeah.
Where you like. Okay, you felt that in your head, but you can't say it out loud because taboo. And then also like, what are they thinking about me? Whatever. But also like how did you feel that way? Because people are fucked up with like feeling all that inside of them, regardless 100%. Of like heterosexual, homosexual. Oh yeah. Just saying feelings wise, how do you even let that out? Or like you got to play the role. So you're basically hiding it.
Yeah, that's what I did. I played the role of my mom wanting this older daughter who was like everything she always wanted. That's what it is.
Pretty, the girl
athletic,
who played sports, the girl who had the grades,
social, smart,
was able to like get their license right away, go to college,
got a Marilyn Monroe, just a cute little baby. Like it was our cute little baby.
So like everyone thought like they didn't think that at the end of the day I'd be gay.
Hey, so, be you.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
But coming out, like, it took a lot because it was like after high school.
What made you come out?
It was like after high school. I was like, I can't keep it anymore. Like, I need to be out. Granted, I came out to my cousins first. So, like, Kuya Owen, Christian, Sophia, Ati Diane.
What did you say? Hey, guys, I'm gay? Or were you like...
So, I
could be your wing woman. What did you say?
So going out with Auntie Diane, she would always take me. Like I just told her straight up. We were in the car. She was driving me home from her house. We were just chilling, and I was like, "So I'm gay," and she was like, "Oh yeah, I already knew that." I was like,
that makes you feel comfortable, right?
"Oh, okay. So what are we gonna do now?" She was like, "Let's go Castro." I was like, "All right, let's go to Castro." So,
supportive.
supporting, and then she would always just go out with me.
Cool.
Granted, when we got to the clubs, she was like, "This is fun."
So she liked it.
She liked it because she liked the music. Because we went to this specific spot called Q Bar, and we just like it had all the hip hop instead of like the whole EDM like.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, I want hip hop." And then luckily there was a Q Bar. There's a bar called Q Bar, and it only played hip hop, but now it's like closed down. But she was able to bring me out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like we would just go out just to go out.
Yeah.
At that point.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then like coming out to like Christian and Cleo Owen.
How did you tell them?
I was just like,
where were they at?
No, I told Cleo Owen the same time I told you guys when we were at the Charlene's costume party.
Christmas party.
Some type of party.
What did you say to him or?
Well, I didn't tell him I had the shirt.
Okay.
Oh yeah. When we all found out.
What was his reaction?
His reaction was just like, I always thought, and I was just like. Because I was already crying because it was like,
very emotional.
Like, you guys finally know I'm able to be myself. And I remember one time me and Nati Diane texted him, like, let's go Castro. And he's like, I think he was still trying to get used to the idea. Like, he wasn't, like...
It's for him to process.
Everybody was trying to process it. Like,
well, when she told us, when I saw, I was like, okay, cool. Like that makes it like the legit answer. Like I'm like, all right, cool. Like that's how you swing, then that's fine. Like,
yeah, because in our family, hard, like technically in my family, like in our family, like
what your mom's side or your dad's side?
Both sides.
Yeah. Okay.
I was like the first one to like really be out.
Oh.
Like
so that means there's more.
There's definitely
because the way that she said it was like, I was the first one, so there's second, third, fourth, fifth.
Well, like first one
busting people out.
Yeah,
like, I'm able to be myself without any judgment.
But that is a big thing.
Yeah,
and I commend you for that. But because it's like they probably want to, but they can't.
Yeah.
So then you give them that comfortability of like,
oh yeah,
you be yourself because it's eating you inside.
Yeah, 100%.
That's a double life.
Oh yeah,
like, and that's like not like homosexual is like cheaters, but people live double lives. It's hard. Like you gotta like cover up, and you gotta like
you can't be yourself.
Yeah,
right. And it's hard. Like in reality, some families aren't like my family, so I'm grateful. I'm like really grateful.
That's why I commend you and like you being like brave and just trying to be like true to yourself because it'll be a dishonor to yourself and it'll eat you alive that you can't be truthful like whoever you are or whatever kind of person you are is like. Just be true to who you are if you're not harming any others. And that's why I kind of like, I don't want to like, like bust you out or putting you out on the thing. But I feel like it's important to know.
Bust it out.
What I'm saying is it's important for people to know these things. Because sometimes people don't know it, in plain sight. And you just got to let people be who they are. Is basically what like that's why I wanted you to come. You're the first person I thought of amongst two other people that I wanted to be on here. But I was like, nah, I need to do justice to Yang Yang because the other episode that we had it kind of veered to the left a little bit, you know what I mean? So
I get
still have to watch that episode.
Like
it's not out.
That's
why I was like, huh? I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm really grateful. Like I would not be here here doing the podcast with you guys if I didn't come out. Like if you guys weren't supportive, like it would have been hard. For sure.
Yeah, because that's how many years? Like how many years did you suffocate that in? Like you have to heal and you have to go through that. So it's
100%. Like it affected my social life. It affected my school work.
You're like faking it.
Yeah, faking it.
Fake it to make it.
Exactly.
Nah.
So technically, like I didn't come out to my parents till like you guys already knew, but I didn't come out till like 26.
So okay, what year was that for us?
That was a couple years ago. No,
it was like 2014, 2015.
And then you told your parents 2 years later?
Like 2 years later.
Okay, so how was that reaction for your parents?
So at first, my mom was in denial.
So obviously we knew. So like we were watching how her parents obviously were under a microscope. but we're watching them because we knew already. So we're just
100%.
like, let's see
how they react to things.
But we didn't want to test
Of
it
course.
or test them, but we're just kind of like accept it.
Yeah.
Because they preach,
You know,
all the parents preach and talk, whatever, what's that saying?
when they preach their own kid, they want to preach that their
Preach
life
to the
is
choir.
good and all that. Like
Walk the walk, talk the talk type of
Right.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
okay, well, my kid is blah, blah, blah. Okay,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Because
And it's
your kid
like-
just told me this
Right.
is how they are.
Yeah.
And are you feeling that?
Yeah.
And
It's like-
to me, when you look at them, you're not. So that's
It's
what I'm
like-
saying.
yeah, literally.
Is it a safe place for you?
Right.
Is why we
your
were concerned about.
environment. So it's like my home environment. It was like, it's wonky. I didn't.
Wait, no.
wanna-
How did you tell them? 2 years later, you sat them down, or what'd you do?
No, I sat them down, and I was like, it was my mom first. I had like, Mom, I'm gay.
By the way, she looks like her mom. She looks like her mom.
Literally,
Seriously,
if I had long
very pretty,
long hair, if I
sharp
had long
nose, mole. Like,
hair.
yes.
Yeah. If I told my mom I'm gay, like she was laying down on the couch. She was laying down on the couch.
Way to
watching
fuck your
TMZ.
mom's fucking mood up.
Nah.
And I said, Mom, like I need to come out with this.
And are you like, it's like pumping out your chest?
Yeah.
Like, I gotta say it.
I
It's
was
like when we were
like-
trying to
You have
say,
to, you
it's trying
have
to say
to.
when we're pregnant. That's like something like
because
that.
Demi, my sister, she was hyping me up. She's like, "Come on, Ateh, you got
Nice,
this.
nice.
Ateh, you got
Yeah.
this." And I was like, "I need you to be here with me." And she was like, "Okay." And then I had, so I told my mom. So Demi's with me, next to me, and I was like, "Mom," and she's like, what do you want?" And I was like,
Straight up, what we said.
"I'm gay," and she's like, "Okay." Like, and her face, like I knew she was like hiding it.
Yeah.
Very.
like,
Wait, was her lip
okay.
quivering or her like
she was
eye?
just like, I guess she was tired that day too. She was like, "Okay."
Yeah.
Like, let me
Okay.
digest
Yeah.
it.
And then so 2 hours later, oh no, that same time, Kevin comes out, my little brother. He comes out and was like, "What's happening?" And I was like, "I'm gay." And he was like, "Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me this?" And I was like, "'Cause you're little. Sometimes you don't understand." He was like, "Okay, that's fair." And then he walked back.
How old was he?
He's gonna be 15 now. So.
Wow.
15.
15.
Yeah, April
He's
1st, he's
old.
gonna be 15. April
April
1st.
Fools.
April Fools.
Okay, so
But
when was that?
he was like, I want to say like 8, 7, 8, 9.
So
like,
he
how do you
was
understand
kind of
that?
hurt, like why you
Yeah,
didn't tell him.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
like, I'm telling you now. I just told your
it's
mother.
Like, how do you
Okay.
understand that like your sister is being something else?
Yeah, he doesn't.
Yeah.
Something
it's
else,
very-
quote, something
So you're
else.
just being very, what is the word? Considerate of
Yeah,
like, the
for
other
sure.
people's feelings.
Yes.
sure.
And then so.
And then still hiding yours. That
Right.
is like so fucked up. A double whammy.
100%.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking weight on your heart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You're like trying to
can't
live
be
like
myself.
this. Yes.
Yep.
And then so 2 hours later, I had to wait till my dad gets off because he gets 11, 11:30.
Damn!
So I'm like staying out like.
Until 2 o'clock in the morning and shit.
You're like,
He's
I'm
like,
asleep. Let
good
me take a
thing he
nap. Put
didn't-
my
You're
alarm
like
on.
falling asleep.
Good thing
You're like,
he didn't do overtime because.
okay, yeah. Because he does it all the time.
And so I go downstairs and my mom's with me and she's like, "Hoy, Yang has to tell you something." Hello, chismis and Maritas.
Latest! What's the
Maritas.
latest?
Wake
You're
up,
not
wake up.
there. It's bang.
Yang has to tell you something. My mom's like over here like this, like.
She's all waiting, like,
See, Mary Tess is Mary Tessing.
and then
I was like, "Dad," and I'm like over here like tearing up already. And my mom's like, "Why are you crying? Stop crying!" I was like,
Because I'm
like, "That's so
emotional.
loud."
They don't
Hella
know they don't have feelings. They don't have
Literally.
feelings.
And so I tell my dad, he's like turning over like, and I was like, "I'm gay," and he's like, "Oh no."
he went to sleep. That's such a Filipino
I'm just
dad
like,
move
"Oh
right there.
my
Let me
God."
fucking
Let me
dream about this.
Let me.
Let me
I'm gonna decipher that for you. Okay.
Let me
so,
sleep this off.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. You're telling me this
You're
information.
a Filipino dad.
Okay, I'm a Filipino dad.
You are
Okay.
a Filipino dad.
Yes.
You guys sit back because I'm
No, let me decipher this as a dad
okay.
right now. All right. I just got off work. You just tell me this information. I hear you. I'm gonna park it right here in the file. But you were talking to me and it's serious because you cried.
Yeah.
What you're saying is muted, but the tear right here,
It says
that's serious. And it said, "Paul, this is serious right now. Remember it." Okay, Yang Yang. Okay. And then wake up the next day. The next day, it's here.
What are you saying to yourself? Like, I don't give a fuck right now. I'm just gonna sleep.
like
What are you?
The energy of a dad at the time when he gets off work, there's no energy. There's no vocal cords, nothing. It's just, okay, this is important. Remember, boop. It went in. It downloaded in the vault right now. Tomorrow morning, he's gonna talk to you,
Like,
or on the
So
weekend.
he's dreaming of it.
Yeah, because if he says something, it'll be wrong.
No, yeah.
Whatever he says, it's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
He has to decipher in his own thoughts.
Yeah.
He has to process it. Okay, Paul, don't say that shit. 'Cause
Paul,
you'll
be careful.
Be careful. You might fall in the wrong part.
Techno.
And then he'll say the wrong shit, and then you'll be more emotional.
Yeah.
He has to process it.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
like, as
So
a guy,
mumbling is excused.
as a guy,
Is it though?
they need a faster modem. We're not built with fast modems.
Guys are
Yeah.
slow.
So you have to shoot information at them, and then wait for the lag to happen, and then ding.
Yeah.
And then they'll come back. But
It,
if you
like,
say,
uploads.
if you're trying to say, I need it right now, like they're not on 5G
Yeah,
yet.
like-
Guys are not on 5G. They're like 3G.
3G.
But they know.
3G.
But the hey, our
Do
our
they
hard,
know though?
the hard
Do
drive
they?
the hard drive is the best hard drive. It's 24
I
gigs,
could
you know what I
give
mean?
that- I could give that props right
250 gigs, but the processor is not processing, you know what I mean?
I need to
Hamster,
The
hamster
RAM,
in the
yeah.
wheel, hamster in the
So-
wheel.
So he didn't process it right away, but he
Yeah.
kept it. He
Okay.
kept it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because later on,
I could go off that because the next day was Thanksgiving, and that's when he told you guys, "Oh, Yang Yang came out gay."
Yeah,
So
see,
that's
I'm
the
trying to tell you, I'm
thing.
trying to
It's like
tell you
they
that.
I'm
deflect.
telling you
Yeah.
that.
So what he should have
tell you
done, or
that.
what we could have, we could do is just acknowledge what
Right.
they say.
Right.
Hey, thank you for telling me. I know that was hard. Let me process this, and I will
Right.
talk to you when I can.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when you can.
exactly.
I mean, obviously that's
Right.
that's the correct way to do
Right.
it.
Put that TGIF way, Full House way,
Yeah, it's like
Family Matters way. Yes, yes.
yeah.
Who's the boss
Filipino-
way?
Filipino way don't work like that.
Filipino way. Don't.
I'm sorry, that's how it is, but I'm just giving you a better reference of like what happened to him.
Yeah.
You know what I
But
mean?
let's change that way.
we don't. Yeah, we
let's
don't need
change
to,
that
We
way.
don't need to be that way. That's like cold.
We are
it's
not.
Too,
better,
it's
too
it's
better,
very cold.
to be
It's cold.
better.
It's cold because
Yeah.
you leave the person cliffhanging.
Right.
And then you're like, okay, I told you something personal, and you're not gonna react to it.
Right.
So that's the reaction that a person gets when you act like that.
Of course.
Trauma.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
yeah.
we
You
grew
have.
up
We have,
childhood
obviously
trauma.
have to correct it, but in a more humor way, it's like that's how
Oh, yeah.
a lot of OG
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
OG Filipinos think. Like,
Of course.
okay, let me process this right now because information they want it fast. They want it fast, but then now they're like, okay, let me think about what
And
you
it's-
just said to myself.
It's not a common thing,
Yeah, it's not.
right?
But the right way is what my sister said.
Right.
But a lot of older generation, they don't know that aspect.
No,
yet.
yeah.
Like, let me give this to you. Let me say something in response to that.
Yeah.
His response is just like, okay, I'm
okay.
tired right now, but
Yeah,
okay, I get what you're saying. But
Yeah. And then he told me, like, coming out, he was like, I always knew because Uncle Peter was like, always be there for Yang Yang. And I was like,
Damn.
Damn.
Tear right
R.I.P.
there.
Dad. Oh, today marks the
Oh yeah, 4 years. 4 years from my dad.
my dad's death
wow.
anniversary. Miss you, Dad. We went to
R.I.P.
see him.
yeah.
I went to. I didn't get to go with you guys. I wish I went. We all went together.
But everybody has to go at their
their own time, yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So
So your dad knew.
I
Yeah.
did not know.
Your dad knew.
Damn, my dad is smart.
As much as he gives like my dad a hard time, like he always told my dad
Hella
like,
hard time.
Yeah,
No, but they used to. Okay, go ahead.
no, yeah, always a hard time. But your dad always knew, and so my dad was like, okay. He didn't want to believe it, but your dad was just like, always be there, always be there, always be there.
Well, who was telling somebody to be there for me or my brothers?
I know it's like
I'm
a
just
circle. It's a
kidding.
circle. It's a circle.
It's because the NPR got to him. He's trying to get the knowledge on y'all.
Right.
We got the raft, not the raft, but we got like the what is that? A rough draft version. Y'all was the final draft.
That's what it is.
Over
That's
there.
what it is.
Do that over there.
That's what it is.
That's hella
because
funny.
technically, like my dad is the last one, and we don't have kids yet. So technically, we're the last one.
You're the last family.
Like, here's all the game. Do something with it, yo.
Yeah.
Here's the game plan. You need to follow this instructions.
Yeah.
So that's
like
what it is.
From Lourdes, like all the way to, down.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's true.
Yeah.
Amor, Carding, Peter. Come on, Paul.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Handle your kids.
Yeah.
I think at one point your dad was telling my dad, like, oh, Yang Yang's different. He was right.
He was right.
I didn't.
Because all the oldest were different. All the oldest were different, but he noticed that I was different. I was like, I didn't know that.
The similarities of the oldest siblings, I mean, if we can
we're
get
all
to
girls,
that.
except for
all girls.
Except for Kuya Richie.
Except for Kuya Richie. And then...
Yeah.
And then... there are similarities from Ateh James to Atilani, then to you. And then...
They thought I was going to be the
you
same.
know what? You are a resemble. You know who you resemble? You're some of... Maybe Kuya Richie. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
Because
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Slow.
So, like, the oldest siblings of our family is the Paulinas are similar because Ateh Jane.
Yeah.
And then similar is Atilani.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're similar to Atilani. And then it stops there. But the oldest right there is Richie. So now his oldest is similar.
Playerz.
Basketball.
I had my moments in LA too.
Hey, let's go.
Okay, I get it. Yeah.
That's why Kuya Richie was always going out. I remember he came to us one time. He was like, hey, can I kick it with y'all? And I was like, what the hell are you doing over here? And he was like, oh, there's this girl in Capistrano. And I was like, what the fuck? My dad and Kuya Richie was
player.
No, he was
I get it.
But it was like that.
He got game.
So I see a resemblance there.
Yeah. You got game too.
Let's pause. I need to go to the...
Oh yeah, take a pause. Let's take a
pause
right now. Go ahead, take a pause. Okay, we'll go. Coming back right now from break time. Hi everybody. We'll switch gears real quick. There's some questions right now on the IG. Does Auntie Lesley ever wear the same thing twice? That's a good question right there.
I thought it was an okay question. It was about y'all, motherfuckers. I do wear things twice.
Hey.
Who doesn't?
I do. I try not to.
Yeah.
When it's something. Like, if it's a wedding.
Event.
I won't wear the same dress to
What about the
wedding.
shoes? What about the shoes?
Shoes for sure I would have to wear.
Because it goes with a certain dress that you already have.
If I have a pair of black shoes, black heels, goes with this. I gotta wear it. Like, I don't... If paying tuition right now these days, talk to me in like a year or two. Okay,
let's say that tuition's out the door and you got to go to an event. Are you going to wear the dress that you wore at your friend's wedding that you just got invited to the christening?
Nah, I won't. I won't. Like, I have this christening dress that I wore to being an Inang.
And then it stays there.
I'm gonna recycle that to something that's very
like Sunday brunch.
Thank you.
Yeah, Sunday brunch.
You know your Ateh. You know your sister. Yeah, nah. It ain't gonna go to a wedding. Nah,
yeah, for sure.
The baptism was already here, so it's not gonna go any higher.
We can bring it down right here.
Yeah, it's gonna go to a Sunday brunch. And when my friends say, "Oh, what you wearing?" "Oh, I'm just casual." I'm gonna pull out the dress.
Yeah.
They already know me too. What's casual? Oh, Leslie's casual is like, oh, jeans? Yeah, jeans with a chinchilla.
Hey,
like, it's
shout out to my homie Mark. Even though you bum me, you always still fresh. So like, even though you're like, oh, I'm just going to the store, but he always like clean.
But which Mark?
Clean. You know Mark, Trey Mark over there in 702.
So Mark and me are the same. We're on the same. Like, he calls me the J-Lo. He is like basically that on the puffy. He's Diddy. Like, just saying, like,
even just a little. You just pop a little bit.
Like,
just pop a little bit.
Like this. It's just this is a pullover that I'm wearing. It has to be something. I don't know.
Something.
You know,
it has to be something.
I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't purposely do that. It's just in me, right? It's not on me. It's in me.
Hey, let's get it, baby. The game is in her. you know. And then another question.
Okay, well, would you guys wear that? What's the question? Like, how many do you wear something over again?
Definitely
This
not
is all.
definitely not. If I got it for a wedding, I'm not wearing it again.
Thank
somewhere
you.
else.
Yeah, same.
But for sure, a christening polo. I'm gonna rock that somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could
At
wear
church
that.
or Easter.
Or at a
Yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Christmas.
Rotation.
Yeah,
Going
rotate.
to Christmas for sure. It's getting in the Christmas photos.
But does that make okay? What about you? What about you?
No, I would rotate. I would
Yeah,
wear it again, but
yeah.
rotate.
Well, if you wore it to
Oh.
christening, would you wear it to a wedding?
Oh no,
No,
but
no,
you know
no,
you
no.
know what? Suits though for guys, suits.
Yeah, that's hard.
You can switch that up.
You can switch it
though.
up.
You can-
You just change your shirt, but you can
the
wear
coat,
the same suit.
coat and
Yeah.
the slacks.
The
Yeah.
You can
shoes,
mix match.
shoes.
Steve Harvey had a
I saw
saying.
that
Like wear 50 something.
Not,
Five
no, I
suits?
can't.
Five suits can
I don't
turn
got
into
I don't got
50
5 suits,
50
but
different
you know,
types.
player got 3 suits, you know,
Uh-huh.
and I can alternate those. I
Yeah.
have gray, blue, and black.
That's
the
good
main
though.
ones, though. Those are the
Yeah,
main
all
ones,
those
gray,
I
black, and
alternate for the last like.
blue. Yeah, I have that too.
I'm not gonna
gray,
talk
black,
to you
and
about
blue.
how many
Years.
years, but,
I have gray, black, and blue too.
But the shirts I keep because I lost weight, so then I
Okay,
changed my
skinny.
shirts. You know what I
That's
mean?
skinty.
Sense.
Yeah.
Per
Trying to be on that
summer
level.
body.
Trying to be on
The
that
button's
level.
not popping. I'm not gonna. You know, yeah, hey, real shit though. You know, at the wedding, Raven's wedding,
Uh-huh.
when we were buttoning up because we're all the groomsmen.
Oh yeah,
Half of us couldn't button the neck right here. So all of us were like,
Double check.
"So get in," and we're like in front of the mirror, like,
Choking.
go, and then that last button to get the
Is it-
tie, yeah, it was trying to pop, and right when after the all the you know, like we were doing all the the walking down the aisle
Yeah.
and stuff. I was just like, bro, take this off of me right now.
Sweating right now,
Yeah.
sweating.
Yeah.
No wonder Owen was like, Owen, take a picture. Put your jacket on. Do I have to?
Yeah.
I'm just very hot.
Oh,
I'm like,
everybody,
okay.
everybody.
It was hot that day,
Even
though. It
a lot
was
of
hot
a
that
lot of
day.
us were like fit. Everybody's fit.
Yeah.
I know a lot of those guys are fit. The neck,
it was
that
just-
neck
yeah,
button,
yeah.
and
The
then
style
in the
probably.
heat too.
The heat,
yeah. You're expanding.
Half of them had to walk because we went to the woods. Shout out Raymond and Rachel too. You know, for that wedding.
Fun
It was
wedding.
It was
Yeah,
a fun
that was
wedding.
a fun wedding.
They did the first look pictures, and then the photographer. The photographer team, one of them had a car, and he was like, "You guys want to ride?" So half of us jumped in the ride and bring us to the church. So the other half walked.
Oh, fuck.
So there must have been hot. 'cause
They had
they're
to, like,
walking in the-
unbutton and,
Remember
like-
how hot it was?
Yeah,
no,
it was very hot.
And I was wearing
Yeah.
a black and gray, and it
Yeah.
was hot.
It was
And
super
the
hot,
sun was
yeah.
just shining,
With
like,
no
even on
jacket.
the, like, the pre-wedding, like, you just
Yeah.
having drinks
We're
or
just
water.
chilling, yeah.
And they
Yeah,
make
for
sure to
sure.
give you water. 'cause
Yeah.
you ain't trying to pass
Yeah.
out.
Shout out
Didn't
to
even need a
shout out
jacket
to
that day
Raymond
and
Rachel
night.
and that wedding. It was a beautiful wedding.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
That's
But yeah,
okay.
anyways, back
I
to
love the
the
colors.
collar thing. I was like, that shit. You know what I mean? So I had.
Oh yeah.
When you drop down in pounds, like the collar shirts kind of fit a little bit better. So yeah, I have
drop
3
pounds.
suits. I have 3 suits though.
Gym
Gray,
life.
gray, black,
So
and blue.
basically, yes, you would wear your outfits twice.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you guys ever think that I didn't? Is that why?
No,
this
I always
is-
thought you
No,
did.
that was a question. That was a
I
question.
mean, I see
somebody-
that.
But I'm asking
somewhat-
you guys.
I see you at the gym, so
I think you don't wear it everything.
you do.
I think shoes you do wear twice. I think
yeah.
clothes you don't.
clothes I think you do. Like if you're
Special
wearing
events,
sweats or something.
special events
Oh,
for
special
sure.
events.
Workout. Yeah, I usually see you in workout shit and like
'Cause
bum
I
stuff
special
because you're at the
events.
house. Special events for sure you don't wear twice.
No, unless you're rotating.
Yeah.
If we go to the same party, but like if you're going to like your family to your friends, nah.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out the people I borrow from.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, borrowing is fine. You can borrow. It's all good. People borrow suits from me, so
Oh, from
Skinny.
you. My
I need to
that's
go
a
gym
trick
more.
question. Who the hell's? That's a trick question. Who's the same
I need to go
size as
gym
me?
more.
That's a trick question.
Sure.
Ain't nobody my size, dude.
You don't know. You don't know.
You sure?
Yeah, dude.
Phoenix.
I was about to say that.
He's bigger than me.
He said, let me lift you, Dad.
Hey, Dad, let me borrow your suit.
He said,
You wearing that suit? He
said,
said, you
choo-choo.
Debo.
I ain't even gonna lie, dude. I'd be scared of him, dude. Sometimes, dude. I feel
Dude,
it's like
no, he
Baby
just
Hulk.
looks at you like this,
Baby
like,
Hulk.
and when you have that look, you're like,
He judges you. He judges you.
hella judges.
like-
But
he
then,
judges you.
Like
like, he don't even freaking
Me and
talk
Demi would
to be
babysit,
like
dude.
judging you.
me and Debbie would babysit. There was a video when I broke his table. But
Oh, you got mad?
his
Oh, when you
Damn,
sat down.
girl, you got some ass on your ass.
the curtain was blocking it, but I like shifted the table and he looked at me like, for real? Like, he said, And then Debbie's like, she like fixed it. He just looked at it. I was like, my bad.
Sorry, my ass is fat.
All right,
Okay,
let's
go.
get back to it. What we got? We have oldest sibling relatable stuff.
Oh yeah,
You guys
me
are
and
in
Megan have a
that.
lot.
That's
We
your
have a lot.
category.
We're Filipino, we're female, and our parents are the
same.
siblings. They're
The dads.
They have this like evangelista temper slash what can you call it, like temper, but also like they have trauma. It's like generational.
No, they project their trauma.
That's what it is.
They project their trauma on us, and it's like,
Because you're the first experiment,
yeah,
Oh,
pretty
yes.
much.
It's ridiculous.
right?
I was experimented.
So
for
they don't know what
them.
to do with you yet, but this is your task right now.
Yeah.
You don't even know it. You're born and this is your task.
Yeah. You're the hamster.
Take care of everybody in 5 years.
You're the hamster in that
Literally.
wheel.
You know
Right?
what's funny though? Like it just keeps going to the next child.
Yeah. It's the
Does
next.
it really though?
Well, you know, it's the
Except for
it's the
Kevin.
old saying is
'Cause he
like.
was-
the
I
old-
don't think for us. I feel like it doesn't that much.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like how what Yang was like, it goes to the next child. It's like,
I get that,
but it's like it's the old saying is like, this person works hard. We're gonna give them more work. That person's not that. We'll give him a little bit because he might fuck it up or she might fuck it up.
I mean, yeah.
You know
I
what
get
I'm
that.
saying?
I get that.
So it's like, you know, at work.
Yeah.
That's like at work. I'm looking at it as a work position style.
Like
It's
I'm gonna give this person 10
'Cause
things.
they can
give this
do
person 6
5.
because I already.
You just lower its standards at
yeah,
that point.
because
Like,
if I give them 10, the 4 things are gonna get fucked up. But this person,
Can do
10
it.
things, 10 out of 10.
Who the fuck are your coworkers? Fuck, ain't got no trust in them motherfuckers.
10 out of 10.
Is that the truth though? That's
That
not
is
it?
the truth. How you explained
It's
it.
the truth. Because
I just don't know how my kids are reacting to that because I'm
Yeah.
gonna give one because their age difference is
Yeah,
different.
that's
So-
we gotta wait till they grow.
me
up
and Kevin
shit.
are 15 years apart.
That's ZZ and
crazy.
Dion.
That's
So I'm just
crazy.
saying,
Basically,
I'm
I
not
had
gonna
Kevin.
tell Dion to clean the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
No, yeah.
he ain't gonna
Yeah.
clean it. I mean, he
The way
might clean
I
it better
want it.
out
But
of Dion.
I feel like when you're the oldest, you set the standard.
Oh, yeah.
So like this is top tier. Like if you get at least close to that or surpass that,
Yeah.
then you're like
You're up there.
you're elite.
Oh
now.
yeah, that's like me and
if you stay below, if you're like I'm like
Senior and freshman. Senior and freshman.
I'm borderline above average right now. So
my dad has senior, junior, sophomore, freshman.
yeah.
That's like Deion Sanders. You hear him?
Yeah.
You hear about that? Where he there's certain points in time where he favors a certain kid.
Oh yeah.
So I feel that,
Yeah.
and he's not doing it as a bad thing. I just feel like at that moment, oh, you're my favorite kid today. Like Dion, you give me hugs and blah blah blah. And listen, okay, I love you more. ZZ, you might irritate me. Okay, it might be different. Where it's like ZZ, you will do everything that I say and do
it's the
things that
opposite.
I don't say.
Yeah.
And Dion, you get my damn nerves. And hey, maybe ZZ might be my favorite.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel
Yeah.
what that part is saying, but.
But I think it's hard to gauge that because the age difference. Because
Yes,
it
The
is,
that's
age difference
different.
is
so
a
they
big
can't
thing.
you can't
yeah.
match a
You
certain
cannot, you
task on what ZZ does to Dion.
Yeah.
You know, because Dion's
That's
still
so
trying to,
that's still different.
you can't do
Yeah.
it, but you just have to, you know, he's flourishing, but at the same time, he's like you're trying to find that balance where like, okay, who can do what for me? Because I'm the parent.
Get
That's
that
true
shit
though.
for
That's
me
true because it's
right
like
now.
yeah, that's true though.
I'm
Because
sorry. I mean, they'll figure it out when they
That's
get
for
older. They
real.
have
No,
kids,
that's
you know?
real. That's real.
For
Because
me,
you're
I was like,
Delilah and Phoenix.
yeah, I was like
Yeah.
to my
Phoenix
dad, I
shouldn't
was
do
like,
that shit.
even I mean, R.I.P. my dad right now. I was like, damn, dude, you're acting like an ass sometimes right now, dude.
Sometimes,
But
Yeah.
but you know, I know what you're trying to do because now I use the same method, and I was
Yeah.
like, no, you can't go there.
we
no.
remix the method.
Yeah,
we
we
remix
There you go,
the
remix.
method.
Yeah, we did,
Remix.
we did.
Like we have to.
I haven't got to
And
that
parenting
point yet, but-
sucks like a
No, you
motherfucker.
can use it on Kevin though. You know.
No, yeah, I definitely
She
use
is
it on
not
Kevin.
his mama.
Still,
But I
though.
did take care of him like he
I
was my
know,
kid.
which
that's
is
what I'm saying.
unfortunate.
That's
That's
what I'm
why
saying.
it's like I'm telling him like don't
Well, that's
encourage
like
that.
that's like Auntie Ludi and your dad.
No, yeah.
Exactly. That's why I'd be like that. Okay,
Auntie
that's what
Ludi is
happened, but
taking care
don't.
of
That's
your
not
dad.
what is
No, yeah.
right.
No, yeah,
right.
100%.
Even your.
Let's say this: Auntie Ludi, Mama Ludi, Grandma Ludi, Queen Bee is the oldest of our parents' siblings.
Should put a picture.
Yes, and Yang Yang's dad, Uncle Paul,
is the youngest.
Be careful, is the youngest. So there was a story when he went to Balboa. They were like, "Oh, he got in trouble." He called his parents. The freaking parent that came was Grandma Ludi, his older sister, because the age gap was that much.
Oh my god, 15 years. They were 18 years. Me and Kevin's
long.
15. So.
Oh, sorry, we got an auto tune. My bad.
Hey, I'm a
Go ahead, keep going.
Me and Kevin's 15. So it's like Dion and ZZ.
Yes, exactly.
15 years, yeah.
You are echoing.
My bad. It was auto tune. My bad.
But yeah.
Well, keep going.
No, but yeah, like it does make a difference. The four age gap, the 8-year age gap, and then the 15. Those are like big gaps between each sibling. And you can see the difference too, the way like how each other act. But my parents have like this thing where it's like,
Hello.
Is it on?
Right
Hello. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, my parents have this thing where it's like they have gender roles. That's the annoying part.
Okay.
That's the relatable part.
Yes,
right?
that.
The gender roles. Like I get it. Like you want the girls to do everything, but it's like boys can do just as much.
I get that part, and I agree with it. I do kind of agree with the gender roles sometimes because I have a therapeutic role doing the dishes. I would always have to do the dishes.
Yeah.
I would hate it, but now I'm like, it's a therapeutic thing to me. And the bathroom,
Right.
like I just feel like it's therapeutic, even though it was like fucking cleaning their piss. I'm like, it's fucking nasty, but I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I don't want to throw out the garbage. I don't fucking want to do some like outside shit. I don't.
Yeah.
But I will do it because I'm here helping my mom and like, you know, whatever. But just saying I feel at a certain age, I get it because you're like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I see both ways.
Yeah. At a certain age, I get it. But like, your brother's not doing shit and coming to the house. And
That's different. That's different.
All right,
I have to parrot that. But we're gonna go off topic.
Yeah.
We're gonna go off topic.
So we're going there.
Yeah.
We're talking about.
Sweep that under the rug real quick.
Yeah. That was just
so we're talking about elderly.
Yeah,
that's sibling
But
shit.
there's a lot of
similarities.
stuff.
You guys feel that you guys
100%.
have comparison and experiences, right?
But do you feel like it's not fair with some of the shit? Like you're the oldest, and it's like, be here at 10, and then when you hear the youngest comes, you can be here at fucking the next
100%.
day.
I grew up with that.
Okay,
so
that's mine.
I grew up with that.
I felt some type of way with that stuff, with like the chores because that's where I felt like, why do I gotta do all that? Blah blah.
Yeah.
And then like the pressure of being the oldest is like, Dad, you're telling me I'm the oldest, blah blah. You're not even the fucking oldest. So how the fuck are you gonna tell me to fucking you gotta be this? It's like that shit ain't cool. Maybe coming from my mom because she is the oldest and she is the fucking female of her sisters, siblings and all that shit. Yeah. But Dad, like don't preach that because now as a fucking woman and it's like at this time and age.
Yeah.
How the fuck you gonna tell me to be a female and like, that's what the fuck you preach to me at all lectures. You know, you're the oldest and you're the daughter. You have to blah, blah, blah. Mind you, he didn't have an accent sometimes, but just saying it's like, now looking back, it's like, come on now. Then you play those NPR. That's a mind fuck right there. Mind fuck. It's
childhood
like
trauma.
Dad would be like, you should do this, blah, blah. And then now I'm raising ZZ. You shouldn't yell at him, blah, blah. All these parenting rights and you should do this and that. And then the NPR, blah, blah. But it's like, but did you ever come back to like what you did to project on me?
Yeah,
you know?
I guess he didn't see that. I think he had a one-sided argument on that.
Yeah.
On that.
Well,
aspect.
our dads were the youngest too. On top of that,
the fucking
so it's like they got away.
So they got away.
So that argument would never come into my head because I never fucking thought about that. But even though as much as I like hella talk back, I should have fucking said that shit to be like, you're not the fucking oldest. Yeah, you couldn't tell me to be the oldest.
Yeah.
Because I was never, my mind was not there to even speak back. But even though I did talk back,
Right.
speak back, talk back, but I'm just like, I would never like.
It's like the argument wasn't there.
I should have, well, hindsight, you fucking should have said something meaningful. Not just to talk back, but just say something to be like, yo, hey, were you the female? Were you the oldest?
It's like,
you know how hard
it's like lowering your tone.
He didn't experience hit that side of everything.
Hit the tone where it's like
meaningful.
Understand me. Yeah. Understand me.
You see that?
Yeah.
You feel that? Because we're that. We're that. We're fucking that.
Like, I can't just be like, oh, no. You have to be like, sometimes
we're the fucking parent.
Yeah,
we're the fucking parent.
Sometimes you gotta you kind of step back and then you gotta unravel it.
Yeah.
As the child. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's calling right now.
Oh,
caller.
You're on speaker right now.
Hold on. Let me see. Are you on?
California State.
Hey,
Holding.
say it again.
Holding.
What's that?
You're on speaker.
This is California State Holding site. Will you take this collect call?
Yes.
All right. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Who are
You
you?
doing all right?
Go ahead.
How you guys doing?
We doing good, brother. How you feeling? How's everything going on right now?
Can you guys hear me through the headphones?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. I know bro and sis are holding it down. And Auntie Yang Yang.
Hey.
Yeah. Mia's here. Had to take my girls and make sure they were good.
For sure. Handle that.
Say hi to Mia.
Hey.
Hi, Mia.
Yeah.
You got a question, bro?
Thank you, role players, for holding it down. Sorry I couldn't make it today.
It's all good.
We missed you guys. I guess we'll be back for the next one.
For sure. Take care of your thing, bro.
Yee.
All right.
All right, later.
All right, bye.
Sorry, he wants to call in right now.
He wanted to
We're going
come.
deep- we're going deep right
call
now.
in. He wanted to come in.
We're unraveling some layers right now.
Exactly.
Onions. The tears are coming. Not
The lashes.
the lashes on the onions.
But basically, what my understanding is, like, as the oldest child, you carry a little bit more weight than others, just because.
Halloween. We down here.
That's why we go to the gym.
Yeah. We hit
That's why
those
we go to the gym.
heavy weights just because you guys are like the parents put a lot of pressure on you guys.
Third
A lot.
to
parenting.
carry on the younger ones. You know what I mean? I respect that, and I show you guys a lot of love for that, and I shout you guys out because I know you guys are doing your thing and trying to keep at the same time keep the peace, but it's like you got to handle all these egos. This person's like this person like this, and then you got this other older supervisor above you watching your work. What do you call that? Like the fucking Karen at work, making sure
Karen is Karening.
Yeah. I give a lot of love for you guys. Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to the older siblings.
Older siblings.
You know what you need to do.
The vibes. Fucking vibes, and you don't want it to be the vibes.
Yeah, for sure.
Third
not a
sibling
vibe.
vibes.
It's not a vibe.
Third parenting vibes.
Yes.
For
Third
sure.
parenting.
I respect it. I mean, as the second in command, usually we're the ones like, the enforcers, so we just gotta be the soldier.
I have a question. In question, did you ever sign their permission slips as a third parent? As an older sibling? As an older sibling?
I don't think I ever had an issue with that. I might have just signed my own myself.
Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't even have to I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck. Like, I was like,
I think we're just on.
I think I was like on the phone. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like worrying about my haircut and my bangs, trying to catch
your lip liner.
Yeah,
the lip liner.
We was on some other ass shit.
Yeah.
I knew some people who had to do that.
I had to do that.
But I just never.
I think if Lesley just like, can you figure it out? And I was like, I think I can figure it out. I was like, okay, go. And I was like, all right, I'll figure it out.
Emergency contact 911.
It was never.
Yeah, I don't. That was not a big issue for us.
For us. didn't really trip
For
off.
me it was,
We didn't
but
really
okay.
trip off.
You
that
fucking signed how
Oh, no,
many?
I had to sign all the permission slips.
Girl,
and the
bye.
emergency
Girl, bye.
contact.
I said, go to mom, go to mom, go to
Yeah,
dad. I'm not
Yeah.
fucking signing this shit. You know why? Because my fucking mom's signature was hard as fuck.
Oh,
I
no,
couldn't
I
do
know,
that shit.
I know,
I
shit.
hella practiced it, and I said, I can't do this shit. I couldn't even forge it. So I was like, I'm not even
Not
gonna
even
try.
that.
Like, my dad was left-handed, so I would try.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I was. You know what? I'm scared. I'm a scared kid. I was like, I'm not fucking with that shit. My dad was fucking scary as fuck. Like he would whoop my ass, and I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to fuck with that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm good.
That's fair.
Like
That's fair.
I want to watch TV. I want to go out with my friends.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fucking follow directions. Fuck that shit. And that's what the fuck parents want
Yeah.
for a kid.
For sure.
Listen, not fear. Just listen to us. You get
And
your shit.
and
That's
then-
it.
and do what we ask.
Now. Now. When I fucking
Let's
say,
now.
get your brother ready, that means fucking now.
Yeah,
Not
yeah, yeah.
fucking 10 minutes when we're trying to clean up shit and then we come up and your brother ain't ready. I just fucking told you to get your brother ready.
It's like getting Cammy ready.
Yeah,
Ugh.
for sure. Hey, man, it's like Phoenix too, dude. It's like you
No,
think
I'm talking
10
about all
minutes
your
is
kids. I'm talking about all your kids. What the fuck? I'm saying, get everybody ready. Because Delilah did that shit yesterday, and I saw it. So
Hey,
I'm saying.
let's move on to that.
Oh, Delilah's the oldest kid. You put that shit on her?
Yeah,
She's
for
the
sure.
girl. So what
sure,
the fuck?
for sure. Hell yeah.
You see me in her? You see me in her?
Hell yeah, hell
Because
yeah.
Nat is not the oldest.
Yeah, it don't matter. She get the same. Let's move on
She
to
got
that.
trauma. Well, do you get trauma as a middle child syndrome? Like,
Oh, yeah,
do you
that's
have
real.
middle child syndrome? That's a big thing too.
That's a big thing. No,
Nah.
it's real. It's real.
I don't care about that.
Oh, see? That's the trauma not
some
talking. That's the trauma not talking.
No, but some people
worry
like
about
they
it.
like
Don't worry
don't
about
trip
it.
about it, and then some people do.
Oh, that's
I don't
true.
really
That's
care
true.
about
It
it.
depends on the generation,
Oh, okay.
right?
I don't really care about it.
Generation.
You know, I just gotta make sure I do my job.
Yeah, generation. It
Do my job and then I
Different-
be out. I'm out, y'all.
differentiates.
I already did what I was supposed to do. I don't care about it. I don't care about you, the oldest. I don't care about always the youngest. I'm just make sure
Yeah, just
Somebody
somebody
when
told me to do
everyone's older,
something.
too.
I'm gonna do it. I
You
don't
said
care.
what?
It's easier when everyone's older because
Oh,
they know
yeah,
their
no,
role.
no.
Yeah.
I was saying it as a little kid, not
Nah.
Oh.
I don't give a
now.
fuck about
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I was in my own zone, remember? I was in my own zone.
differentiates.
I think as me and Perry were so far apart, not like hella close. I don't think it was like just do it. Then if you do it, fine. You know, like
That's
I don't.
I never held on to it like, oh, she doesn't.
yeah.
Whatever. gives a
And me
fuck.
neither. I never did that to my siblings either. I think because I was just in my own shit. Like
That's
I was
fair.
on my own shit.
Okay, so let's move on. Let's transition to this. Next week we're going to Vegas. This is the first time all of us are going to Vegas. Our siblings. This is
Siblings.
my brother, my sister, and me.
So
in the same
basically,
town.
Owen is already gonna be there.
He's gonna be moved.
So
already.
I was going because shout out to our cousin Teta and Sean. They're getting married.
They get married.
Indian wedding, but we have a joint batch, and so I was already going because support the cause.
Yeah.
And so finally Perry, pulled the trigger, and they're coming, and then we realized, oh shit, we haven't been in Vegas at all together as
Together.
siblings. Minus, like the cousins are gonna be there, but just saying as siblings.
Siblings, yeah.
We're not gonna be there.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mom because she's gonna babysit Owen's kids so he can, do
Be
the
out
festivities.
and about.
sure, for
so, yes, we have never been, and I'm how old, and they are how old. So yes, it's gonna be a good
Age
time.
difference.
Yeah.
Gonna be-
So
no kids. Yeah.
about a year ago, I went to Vegas also already. I went to Vegas. Owen went to Vegas also last year. And then I went to my.
You went last year too.
Yeah, you went last year too. We all went on different times. So
Yeah, we go at different times.
yeah. So I went to Vegas. A lot of people went around the same time and visited Mark. The time that I went, before that, Mark was like, "Hey, your goddaughter's having a
18th birthday.
18th
Oh,
birthday."
yeah.
That's why I went out there for them. And,
Ninong.
yeah.
Ninong.
We went out there. So before that, I was looking for hotel and flights and stuff. And then, my girl, she got the hotel and the flights and everything. And
Moms make it happen.
yeah, for sure. And then I don't doubt that.
Wifey status.
I lost my license a month before. So I couldn't find it. Right?
So what do you mean? You went to work and then you're looking for your license and then you just realized?
So let me
what's the story?
Let me break it down. Let me break it down. So I don't have my license.
Bro, sit back, relax.
Let's relax and enjoy this story.
Yeah, like because we're relaxing.
Okay, so I'm looking for my license. I can't find it. I go to DMV, get it printed out. They say it's gonna take a month to couple weeks to come in. So I said, let me get a printed license. I get the printed license.
And you asked them if you can take it on the plane?
I take it on the plane.
Okay.
And they said, yeah, it should be good. And I rent a car too, and I had to rent a car over there.
Oh my God.
Drive around.
So the car that he rented was a Porsche.
Nah, it was a Nissan. It was a Nissan Altima. And then so Natalia is scared that because I don't have a license, I don't have the printout, and she said, "Are you sure that's gonna get on the airport?" I said, "Yeah, I already looked it up. They could. It's a printout license from the DMV."
Yeah, because we don't want our vacation to be fucked up.
But 2 days before, the printout didn't come yet, and I was like, "Fuck!" And she's like, "What are you gonna do?" And I said, "I'll fucking drive there for you, and I'll meet you there at the airport and pick you up. I'll go a day early." And I'll drive there. She said that's like 10 hours.
The love.
And she said,
love makes you do crazy things.
Don't fuck this shit up. And I said, nah, I won't.
Don't fuck this shit up because I got a fucking babysitter. Okay.
It finally came.
When the one day?
Yeah, the one day right before.
The mail. You're like, oh my God, babe, look.
I was like, Mom, did my mail come?
Oh, because all their mail comes here. Everybody mail comes here.
Yeah, hold on. So then
it's easier.
It came, and I was like, cool, it's here. I got ID, and I have my oldest.
No, but how did you tell Nat?
one.
Hey, babe, look, I got it.
Yeah, I showed her to her, and then and then we got in the airplane. They're cool about it. They kind of pressed me for a little bit, and they're cool about it. Okay. And then I showed the printout to the car.
The rental car.
To the rental car.
Okay.
He said he's good.
Good.
Is there another second driver? And I was like, yeah, there's a second driver. It was my girl.
Okay.
She got it. It's good. Got the car. Everything's cool. So then we're out there doing our thing, and they're checking ID because I look young. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, can I see your ID? And I said, yeah, of course.
You said what?
I said, yeah, of course you can see my ID.
Okay.
It's a printout, but I'm of age. And they're like, okay, cool. We do that. They're cool about it. Everything. Drinking. I meet up with our other cousin. Our other cousin is over there, and he's like, "Hey, P, meet me up at 12:30. We're going to Circus with the kids, but meet me up and we go drink." Okay. So I meet up. I say, "Babe, I'm gonna drink downstairs on the other hotel. We're gonna drink up. We're gonna
do your thing.
Do our thing, and then we meet up. We link up, and we're like drinking. It's like 12:30
p.m.
No, and at night. This is at night.
12 a.m. It's already midnight.
Oh, you got the car and you're just chilling. Got it.
Yeah, but we dropped the car. We're walking around the strip.
Chilling,
drinking, and then we go to another bar, and we're like, oh, yeah, we're drinking. He had a bottle, too, tequila, and we're drinking, and then let's go to another bar. We go to a bar, drinking. And then,
drinkers got drinks.
Hell yeah. And then we get to the bar, and there's like, the games in front, the computer games?
Yes.
We got the computer games in front, and we're drinking. We're talking to bartender. And security comes. There's like a bunch of security and police, and they're trying to check underage drinkers at the bar. So they're trying to check if there's
I got papers.
They're check if there's underage drinkers and people that shouldn't be at the bar because there's casino games and people that are drinking. So we go there. I'm like, I'm good. I got papers and stuff. You know what I mean? My license is expired that I have on me, but I have the papers to show that I can be there. So then the police and the security come up to us finally, and they're like, yo, you guys have ID? And I said, yeah, I got paper ID. And then he looks at it, and he's like, do you have a card? And I said, yeah, it's expired, but I have this one. It shows proof of my age and everything. Mm-hmm. And then the cousin I'm with, he hands him his ID, and then I have my ID, the card ID with the paper. And then he hands mine back, and then he's speaking to both of us. He goes, hey, your license is expired.
Fucking duh, I know that shit.
He says, your license expired, looking at both of us. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm sorry, sir. He hands me a card, hands him his card back. And then I put my stuff away. And he goes, do you have another set of ID? And I was like, I don't. But then I was like, he wasn't talking to me. He was talking to my other cousin. Uh-huh. And then he's like, my other cousin, he's drunk. He's just shit-faced.
Oh, my God.
I want to know who cousin this is.
He can barely pull the ID out. And
I get it.
You good, bro? And he's like, yeah. And then he he starts talking like blood, Frisco, like
Oh
blood.
no!
And yeah, I got blood, and it's deep. And then he gives him.
Does he have a nickname that starts with J?
I think I know what Jay that is.
So then he gives the ID back to the guy that I'm with, the cousin that I'm with. Your ID's expired. And in my head, I'm thinking, I thought he was talking to me.
Yeah.
Because my shit is expired.
Yeah.
And then the cousin goes, oh, I got another ID. It's a passport. I'll give it to you right here. It shows all my information. And he gives it to that one. And then he gives him a passport, which, that's valid also.
Okay.
So basically what I process in my head, his license is expired too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he gives the passport, and then the guy goes, oh, man, you must be kidding, man. This looks like a little kid. And he goes, nah, that's me, man. That's all me.
Fuck.
And then I peek over, I look at it. That's his son's passport.
Oh my god.
Dude.
So he took the fucking wrong passport and you stressing that it was you.
He had a double shorts on. So he had shorts on, and he had another set of like basketball shorts on. And he opened his shorts. He said, yeah, I got my other secret pocket over here. Here's my ID, sir. He gives the ID to the officer.
I gotta piss. Hold on, sorry. I gotta go.
Oh my goodness.
No, it's me. It's like you broke the seal. Shit.
Damn, you messing up the.
Sorry.
I'm gonna keep going. Anyways, I look at
JB.
I look at the ID.
Justin Bieber.
And it's son's passport, and I'm dying. I'm like, because I was nervous that they were gonna take, and he was like, hey, the cop goes, he's like, it's my ID, and he's like, that's not you, sir. And he looked at it, and both of us looked at it, and it was his son's passport. And then, I'm dying in my head because I was nervous that was me. And he's like, actually, both of you guys can't be here at this place because they have gambling games and everything.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then he was like, you guys can't be here. You guys got to go. So I'm like, fuck. And I was like, I was dying. And he was laughing. He's like, your license expired? And I was like, yeah. Your license expired? And I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, shit. Both of our licenses expired.
Oh, my God.
And I was like, I don't know if this is something that we should be celebrating, but we got to go right now.
Yeah. Like, leaving like, oh, we're good, but... Who would have thought, like, someone else had their stuff expired at the same time as you did?
Both of us not taking care of our shit. That's basically what I was saying. So we end up going to the food court, and we're trying to finish this bottle that we have. And I was like, bruh, we in the food court trying to drink a bottle of tequila right now. Let's just fucking go home, bro, because I'm not feeling I want to be at the bar playing games.
On top of that, with, like, my son's passport, couldn't go to circus right now.
We can't go anywhere.
Circus.
We can't go anywhere with your son's passport, and I have an expired license right now. Both of us got expired license. We both need to go home, bro, because we're drunk as fuck, and we're gonna get fucking tagged and fucking sent to jail right now. And then he was hella drunk. All right, bro.
Is that Frisco blood?
I gotta take a piss real quick too, man.
Frisco blood.
I heard that story.
131. Which one?
I thought it was John, but you didn't say kid. I thought it was Mark, but she was like, no, it was Jeff. I didn't know that, but I was like, oh, Jeff was up there at the same time.
I remember you telling us.
So,
me and Debbie.
Yeah.
I mean, like you heard that.
It was him. I was trying to get him. I want him to be on the pod, but he never can come out.
Yeah.
And I text him today. I said, can we call you? But he never. I text him, can I call you about the story? Because your side is funny too.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, it's your story too, so just tell it. And I held that story for hella long because I wanted him to be on the pod to tell it.
That's a good story though. That's a really good story.
Because
delete it. Say it again.
Because the whole time is like me telling Nat like I'm nervous, like fuck, I'm gonna drive there. And then he having the same problem.
Yeah.
And then we get to the debut party, and then Veronica and Natalia are both looking at us like, you guys are fucking idiots, dude.
wait, why was Jeff's story crazy?
Because he had expired license too.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Fucking slow. I see. I told you I'm slow sometimes.
So the cop was talking to, I thought he was talking to me, but I thought he was talking to both of us, or me. But he's talking to Jeff, and Jeff had expired license too, but he had a passport.
You guys just happened to have the same.
He did accused
coincidence.
He accused
and
passport.
And you guys both have Latin ladies, let's
that too, yeah.
Sorry.
Let's get back to
funny.
it.
That's funny. That's a good story, though.
Yeah, that's a good story.
That's a good story.
That is like basically a Flora and Peter story. Floral and Peter's
Oh, there
story.
you go.
Floral and Peter's
Yeah,
story.
for
That was
sure.
a good one.
Sheesh.
Yeah, dude, that what happened last year. Let's cheers right quick.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh.
ASMR in that thing. Hey, I just want to say thank you, both of you guys, for helping us out with being our guests on the pod and everything.
Are we gonna make it to the gym tomorrow?
Hey, what time do you guys go?
That's why I was saying we're gonna drink, and if Yang Yang pulls the I'm sleeping, I'm like, I'm sleeping
What,
too.
what time do you guys go?
Well, we went early before, but nowadays I'm like,
Yeah.
let's go by 6 at
Yeah.
least
When?
because I have work.
Usually we go by like 5:15, 5:30.
No,
Oh,
when we go there
Do you guys go on the
we
weekends?
get there at like 6.
by 6.
On the
Yeah.
week? Do you guys go on the weekends?
I go on the weekends.
I can't.
She has Dion, so
What day you go on? What time do you go on weekends?
7:30. Yeah, because it opens 7:30. It's not
Mine
like
is-
San Bruno's.
Oh, yeah,
Open
mine-
24 hours.
Yeah, I gotta be before 6
Yeah,
or
see.
in the weekdays.
What about weekends?
Anytime, but I prefer early. Like
Yeah,
before
earlier the
fucking
better.
Rush hour because it's
Yeah.
like busy at 8.
Earlier the
7.
better.
And I feel like when I get there at 6, a lot of people are leaving already. And I'm like, I
They're
get
gonna
it.
start
And
work.
I was
They're
like,
going to
damn.
work right now. That's why.
I
Yeah.
used to be like, we used to be like that.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I need sleep. You know, like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
get good sleep like
Yeah.
in the morning. Like
Yeah.
I don't wanna like I'm a morning person, but I just feel like I don't get a lot of sleep. So the sleep that I do get, I want to cherish
Yeah,
that. Like
yeah.
I need that, you know?
Definitely.
So
Yeah, for
I'll
sure.
push it later. Like
I think when you work out, you need that time to recuperate, like your
Oh, yeah.
muscles.
Yeah, and
So
just even trying to get up.
I tried to do that and I fucked up one time because I tried to juice and went to the gym early in the morning. I fucked up. My body almost collapsed, dude. I was at work and I was like, I can't.
Oh no,
You
no,
know,
no,
'cause I was
no.
all running off the
Yeah.
nutrients of my
Yeah.
body because I was doing that press. Remember I was telling you?
that's why I said don't fucking work out when you have when you're juicing.
I did that. It
Yeah,
was
'cause you're
right
already losing a
before-
lot.
Right before the wedding, I did that, and I fucking my body was like.
But you're still like
pulling-
this.
Yeah. Now I'm.
You're still like
Now
you're
I'm
still-
double chin. Yeah.
you still,
the
could've
body
butted
roll
it.
like skinny.
I can flex though.
Yeah. I was
But
flexing.
that's what
Cheek-
happened to me, and now
jawline.
yeah, chiseled cheekbones.
But just saying, you have when
Yeah, you gotta
the whole
rest.
pressing, like just don't work out, or if you do, walk.
Minimal,
Don't
yeah, yeah,
even
yeah.
lift.
Don't go hard. Don't go hard.
Don't at all,
You did? Did you ever did it before?
Juice?
Yeah, the
I've
press?
never juiced.
girl.
You should try it.
It's a whole mental fuck.
Yes, it's fucking crazy.
I don't know.
You
But
can
you'll feel
do
good.
it.
You'll feel good after though, cause you feel it's a cleanse.
Yeah.
But-
that's what she told me. I remember she was doing it. I was like,
Horrible. But just saying.
yeah. One
but
time
just
for the one
saying,
time
it's just you should try it.
experience.
How
You
many
and
times-
Jenny.
How many times you do it?
Thing. Hello.
Let's move on to
I
the next
have
topic.
done it. I want
No?
to say like
Okay.
maybe 5 times. I did Hold 30 like 3 times.
Oh yeah, she told me about that.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just like, ugh.
The juice I only did. I did 3 times only.
That's a lot.
3 days.
That's a lot.
It's 3 days.
I did
in a
3
row.
days, yeah.
So
I
I,
feel
did
like
3
it's
times.
The first day is like, all right, but when you get to the second day, you're like, oh my god, am I
Yeah,
ever gonna
yeah,
make
yeah.
it? But you're like, okay, I'm at the second day, one more day, but it's like, yo, this is like bathroom pee. You know what I'm saying?
It's all liquids.
What were you saying, Yang?
I feel like if I had my own place, I would be able to do it. Living at home, it's like you can't
Oh,
really
yeah.
do much.
But at least you have 2 bathrooms.
Yeah.
That's true.
That imagine if you had
still.
1.
Yeah.
Y'all had 1.
Well, we have 2 bathrooms, but downstairs is boys and upstairs is girls.
But hey, you trying to go gender role, doesn't matter. Wait, let's bring us to this. They, he, she, like do
Oh,
you all
that.
that pronouns?
I don't do well. If anything, if I'm gonna go by pronouns, I'm he, she, her, she kisses.
Okay.
But I don't really do the
Him.
whole pronouns.
I'm him.
thing. I don't really
Wait,
care
why
for
do you
it.
feel? Why do you feel?
I like personally like growing up. Like we've said so many things in our vocabulary. Like I'm not
for sure.
sensitive to it compared
Is
to
that-
other people.
Do you feel like are they sensitive to that? Is that what it
a
is?
lot of people are sensitive to
Yeah,
like
for
they
sure.
want to know who they are. They
Okay.
know who they are. They want people to
You want
know
the
who they
label
are.
behind it.
They want the label, and I'm just like, for me growing up, I'm like, I didn't care. I didn't
Why?
really care
Why
for
didn't
it.
you take offense to it? Do people take offense to it?
Oh, a lot of people take offense to it, but me personally, I didn't. Just growing up with you guys and like we didn't really care for it. Growing up, I realized how much like our family said some words that are very derogatory.
For sure.
And like we shouldn't have been saying it. Yeah. Growing up back in like 2000s and 90s, like no one cared.
Oh, we still say that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In our family,
which is I'm not
we
proud
say
of it. Just saying,
But, like,
it's a dark humor.
But like outside our family, like people are like, don't say that, and I'm just like,
yeah, I get that. I get it.
Yeah,
I get
so
it.
it's like that. Like I don't care for it. I don't care for labels. I don't care. Like
Okay,
that's not my thing. Like
yeah, let's go.
Hey, what were you gonna say before we jumped into it? You were talking about something. You were about to bring it up. You had something you want to say
no,
before this?
Say it.
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Oh, okay.
Give her a clue.
You said something before Lesley was gonna say something, and then you were like, "Oh, never mind."
I don't remember.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's okay. My bad.
Sorry.
My bad, guys. My bad, guys.
I was like, I don't remember.
Hold on.
It's okay.
Let me see what we got.
Wait, were you satisfied with all the oldest sibling conversation?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just want to see how you guys
Okay.
feel.
yeah,
I feel like you guys wanted to get it off your chest, so I feel like
Oh, I forgot something regarding that, Perry.
Yeah.
I send them memes. We all send each other memes.
Yeah.
Or like he sent me a link and he was like, Lesley, this is you. It was basically a girl and she was like, oh my God, it's a Saturday night. And she's like, guess what I'm doing? My mom's finances. Because obviously, who does our
Who does
mother's
all the financial stuff?
Not all, because Perry does some. But just saying most of it, I'm like handling
It's like
my
checking.
mom.
Like you have to check what he did.
Yeah, and like you're partying, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm fucking over here handling
My mom's
fucking
finances.
balances
That's
and
about
shit.
right.
Well, she's in the Philippines because Philippines is more fun.
The mom took more
Vacation
time
mode.
on the Philippines, and then she was at the house. Taking all
taxes.
taking all the care of the finance, which is Lesley.
Yeah, the
It's
taxes.
a running joke.
Now
but
it's a running joke. Now,
Okay.
maybe younger, maybe a lot of people might be getting emotional about it, but now we're older and responsible.
Yeah,
we know,
I don't.
when you get older, it's like you got to do shit that you don't want to do, just to make everybody happy and make the shit be smooth.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of bite.
You gotta
it.
do
You gotta
your
eat
role.
It. You gotta
Like if
eat it.
you a sibling, you gonna do. Everybody gonna do their role. Like I'm gonna do this. Perry gonna do this. Owen gonna do this. We know our roles and we gonna do it.
There you go. There you go.
And so when he was saying that, I think Owen said something, and I was like laughing because I don't give a fuck. Like on Saturday nights, I want to be in bed at fucking early because I usually work. So I don't give a fuck. I'm in bed and I already paid the bills on Friday because I'm not gonna do it Saturday because I want to be in bed watching my shows. But yes, exactly. So I felt him on that. I was like, I don't even take offense at this age. At this age, please don't take offense to anything what anybody says, because if you put your feelings in it, then that's when you feel the stress. Yeah. But if you don't, you should take it as like constructive criticism, and then you take it as like, let me do better. Yeah. Or let me like on boundaries.
Do better, homie.
So like basically look at it like that. Like that's just a lesson. Like don't take shit personal, because that's when your ego is into it. So like take your ego out of it and let's just hear the message.
Yeah.
True. Facts.
So basically, pay your parents' bills.
Yeah. Let's move on. Let's get into some fun shit. Let's go to first celebrity crush on a movie or a sitcom.
Okay, me first. It was like Clueless. Fuck.
Donald Faison.
Yes.
Donald
Faison. I already know you're just typical.
Or also like typical black bald headed. Zach Morris, AC Slater, they were cute to me too. Yeah. Stefan Urkel, not
Steve Urkel.
Yeah.
Urkel.
Who else? Maybe
I do that?
maybe what is the guy from? Oh no. Damn, not Who's the Boss. Okay, go ahead.
We got Yang.
My celebrity crushes probably the pink Power Ranger from the first Mighty Morphin.
Oh, good, Kimberly,
Amy Jo Johnson, and
what
then
was the yellow one's name?
Trinity. Chung-Li.
That's racist.
Hey,
I have a Chun-Li.
I'm equally racist to everybody. I'm equally racist.
I have a Chun-Li. Relax.
Yo,
has a
that's crazy.
Shut the
Let's go.
fuck up.
All right, embrace that.
And then
Kimberly.
Naya Rivera.
Oh,
R.I.P.
Of course.
Naya Rivera.
Oh, you met her,
No,
remember?
I did with Kuya Oe. I met her
Where
with
were you
Kuya
guys
Oe.
at?
We went to iHeartRadio. I won a contest,
I remember you
and I was
posted- I
able to
remember you
meet
posted
her.
that.
Yes, I
That's
met
dope.
her.
So
and
pretty.
she was
sad,
like,
dude. That's sad.
yeah,
Very sad,
she's
very sad.
she saved her son
So
at a
she
lake.
could drown.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
She was a hero at the end of the day.
She pushed her son to float
To
the
go
boat,
onto the boat,
and she drowned. The current was too strong.
R.I.P.
It was too
Why would
strong.
she? Because she got tired. Okay, so let me on that note. So like we used to go to this. We used to go camping on a camping trip with our older cousin. Shout out Kuyong. We went to Lake Comanche and we went in the water too. Deep in the lake. We're in.
Wow.
We had life vests on though.
Okay, yeah.
So like the lake was is like kind of designed like the Bay Area. So it's like a peninsula, right?
Okay.
So like one side of the campground is the West Bay, the other side of the campground is East Bay. So there's people sometimes they think they can swim across at the lake at Comanche. It's like I think that's the North Shore, and they try to swim across from the east to the west. Some guys try to do it, and we were in the middle of the lake. This middle of the lake. A guy was drowning, and we're literally like 50 to 20 yards away from him, and we have a inflatable raft, and we have life jackets because we know we're just trying to float and be drunk and yeah, we was on shrooms too, but we saw the guy drowning. Yeah. Two of us stayed on the boat, and the other three swam to the guy. Yeah. Because he was like, "Oh, help!" And we got him. We saved him, and we bring him up. We let him go to our boat, and we let him float to the other side. Yeah. But he's solo. And he tried life jacket, nothing. There's a current though. There's a current.
You can see it.
That's you can see the current bringing you out.
Yeah.
So like
that's like what happened to her.
So
like,
that's what happened. I already knew that's what happened to her. So like when you park a boat, it anchors down, right? Right. So the boat anchors down, but you still keep floating. Yeah. So the boat is right here.
It basically made a current, right?
And she tried to jump and
save her son.
Wait, so the boat was there and then she jumped off?
So she jumped off with no life jacket.
Yeah,
so
to save her son.
She can tread. Obviously, anybody can swim.
Tread.
Yeah. But her son had the life jacket on.
Well, no, maybe not.
I'm not sure.
Maybe
I don't know
not.
what was the.
So
real
basically,
story about
just being a mom and saving.
Yeah. So I was like,
yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, it's
so
very.
And then like, what do you
that
think
was
at
like
that
my
time?
number one. Yeah, that was my number one.
And then number one.
And Shay
crush.
Mitchell from Pretty
Who
Little
is it?
Liars. Shay Mitchell from Pretty Little Liars.
Yeah. Okay, Baze. Baze. No, Beis. She has like a luggage.
Oh yeah,
top 3 and shit.
Apparently,
she said one. He said one, and she said 3.
Apparently, her like the luggages are good for that brand.
I mean,
Baze.
yes, my girlfriend's had some.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
So
you.
How about you? What's your first crush? First celebrity
5,
crush?
10, 1. What?
My girl right now.
Okay, artificial.
I know. All right. Celebrity crush probably. In the beginning sitcoms, Kelly Kapowski.
Yeah,
she's pretty.
She's I liked her.
Yeah, she's pretty with the bangs. With the bangs.
Probably Selma Hayek.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, did you watch Magic Mike? I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch that one.
She's on there. The last Magic.
It was before that. It was before that.
I know
calm
before,
down,
but just
calm down.
calm down. Okay, I'm not your girl. I'm just saying that this new Magic Mike, she's in it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I saw a clip because somebody showed it to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how I showed it to me. So my girl showed it to me, and I was like, okay, cool. But yeah, that's it. I mean, yeah, that's cool.
No, we all know each other.
All right, here, yeah,
celebrity crushes.
Yangin started early then, huh?
Early, Mighty Morphin.
All right, so moving on. What's a favorite movie or sitcom? Like, what role would you play in that? Me and Owen did this question. But Mine was Wayne's Brothers. I was gonna be in the kitchen, the token Filipino in the kitchen.
Okay, yeah,
The Wayne's Brothers show, or or Jamie Foxx show. If you guys remember those. What's yours?
So one of my favorite movies was Troop Beverly Hills. Maybe I thought I wanted to be a white girl, or even
Girl
a black
Scout?
girl. Yeah, Girl
Girl Scout
Scout.
cookies?
But like there was a black girl in there, and so maybe I wanted to be her. But I guess I like being. I never had a sister. Hello, I have two brothers. So, but it's a blessing that I don't have sisters because I have a lot of girlfriends, a lot of sister friends. But I just like I'm appreciative of having brothers. But just saying, I feel like that girl thing was calling me, that girl group, like I wanted to be a part of that. So it was like True Beverly Hills, and like I love Clueless because maybe I did want to be white and blonde. I don't know, because I wanted to be in that togetherness.
I wanted to be Zach Morris. So
Okay, maybe then, but I'm proud of being brown. But just saying, like maybe that's why just the togetherness is what I wanted, not even like the color part. But then who I wanted to be, you have to get back to me on that. I can't think off the top right now. I don't know.
Role would you play in a movie, a favorite movie, or?
I would play Angelina
Tomb Raider.
Jolie.
Tomb Raider.
I'm a
Tomb
bitch.
Raider.
Like I'm a
Badass,
beast. Like I want to fucking like fuck somebody up.
Shoot
and I'm a female
Badass.
still. I'm gonna be cute, like in some shorts and some like
leather,
some
like leather,
black
pleather.
crop top,
Pleather.
fit.
Plastic leather.
Yeah, pleather, leather,
what she has.
whatever the fuck it is. Like I'm gonna be there. Maybe some Nike, like shit. I don't know.
Nike
Nike
pleather.
Yeah.
Cat women in a Nike sweatsuit.
Thank you.
Remember it was
Thank you.
Halle
Halle
Berry?
Berry. Yeah.
That'd
Maybe
be hard, huh?
I do want to be in, like, I see some roles or like movies regarding like a single mom. Like,
Yeah.
I know I play the role, but I just like want to just to be like, I don't know. I don't, maybe because I don't feel it as being a mom. I do feel it at some points, totally up and down, middle. Like I feel all of it.
You're the mom in Sister Act 2.
Which one? You can't go sing. Yeah. Okay, I played
Rita's
that role.
mom.
Rita?
Lauren
I
Hill.
said nah. Rita. So maybe
That's what the karaoke's for, huh?
Oh, maybe I do want to play Sister Mary Lawrence. I want to play Sister Mary Lawrence. I want to sing.
Yeah.
I want to sing.
There you go.
I wanted to be in Glee.
Happy.
Oh, yeah,
Glee.
Glee is
I was
good.
like
Okay.
in love with Glee.
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
I wanted
hold
to be in
on.
Glee.
Wait. What? What's the question?
What's
role?
show or what role or in a show or movie would you be in?
In Glee, the show
Glee?
Glee. Yeah, I always wanted because I was always singing.
Are you
At one point-
co-starring Naya Rivera?
Yeah,
or-
I wanted to be the
Let's
lesbian.
go!
I wanted to be a
Let's
lesbian.
go! That's fire.
Hello.
Yeah, you're
Are
good.
you wearing Adidas or Nike sweatsuit like the blonde teacher?
Oh, she was wearing the tracksuit.
Yeah, track shit.
Like, you can't be doing that.
Yes.
Yeah, and I would wear Nike.
Okay.
Let's
I mean,
go.
I would rock Adidas and put like Run DMC on it.
Yes.
I fuck with Adidas.
You know?
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
I would
one
wear
of my
that.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, I would probably do Glee. Or there's another movie. I don't know which one it was. I forgot. But yeah, definitely Glee I would do. There was another movie. I don't remember it. I'll come back to it.
Think. Yeah. We can't think of
another-
another.
yeah, there's
For
another
sure,
one,
For sure,
Glee.
for sure.
Or it'd be in a Disney movie, like a voiceover, like of a character. They,
Oh,
like,
I can see you. I can hear you. I can hear you. I
Like,
can hear you.
oh,
And
be like a brown character.
What's that? The one the
Moana?
The S-E. Damn, what the? I forgot. Talking about Bruno.
We don't talk
what's the
about
movie?
Bruno.
What's the movie called?
Encanto.
Encanto. We'll be
We should
What
make
chatting.
like a
Filipino?
Filipino person though. Filipino family. We
Right
should
here,
make a
this is
Filipino
Encanto
family.
right here in
We
this
don't
house.
talk about Bruno.
We do talk about them.
Paulino.
Hey, we're Filipino. We talk about them. We talk about every
Dismiss,
motherfucker.
dismiss.
Meredith is talking about Paulino.
Oh, Palino yan.
Si Paulino, ano pa?
Yang Yang's talking about Brandon. Yeah, we talking about it.
Lentek ng bata ito.
Diyos ko po.
Mario step. Jesus, Mary, Mary
you know
Joseph.
that phrase? I didn't know what the heck that meant. Sus Mari Joseph.
Jesus, Mary, Joseph. Jesus, Mary, Joseph.
Sus is Jesus.
Sus, Mary, Joseph.
Mary is Mary.
Shit.
Joseph.
Joseph. Sus
I remember we went to Jokoy.
Oh,
Joseph.
man, don't even remind me of
Then
that.
take Joseph
I
yan,
got
huh?
in trouble for that and shit, trying to help you guys out.
Stop it.
That was
because
a fun
we
night.
did get
That
in
was a
trouble.
fun night.
For you.
Yeah.
We had
We
to
was
get
up
I
there.
heard about that
No,
shit.
we were up there though.
So, do you see this? It's the guilt on his shoulders right now.
That was You should have invited me.
They didn't invite me. Dang, I'm
You should
by
invite
myself.
me, Barry, Lesley, Owing. You should invite me too. Why you don't invite me? I watch your kids. I cook your food. Why you don't invite me now, huh?
Mom, I'm sorry, we're trying to go out with the.
Oh my God.
You bring Caitlin, Demi here. You don't bring me.
I shut that shit down. I said, I'm not even involving my boundaries.
We just went to
Perry
fucking
felt
Vegas
the guilt.
and shit.
Perry-
Don't invite me.
I just
Perry
went to-
felt the guilt of that shit. Basically, our mom was mad because she wasn't invited because, first of all, I wasn't even invited. I didn't even get butthurt.
I was not
It was
invited.
basically Owing and Perry and their girls. They were gonna go on them. Okay, let them go. It's cool, but then also
And then I invited you guys after.
no, but I think it was like mentioned, and I was like, hey, does anybody want? I put it out to anybody
In the
on the
group
text,
text,
like,
yeah.
hey, does anybody want to go? Because I was like, shit, I want to see him, like Kuya Jokoi.
Yeah.
I want to see Kuya
Yeah.
Jokoi. Does anybody want to go? Okay, somebody bit. It was Yang Yang. So okay, cool. She comes in, so we all going. All of a sudden, it's cool. Whatever, we planning. Hey, meet at our house.
Yeah.
Oh, Yang Yang got work. Blah blah. Drop off the
Yeah.
kids. Cool. My mom's off work. Cool. We got a babysitter. All of a sudden, shit pops off. My mom is
go.
mad.
I want to go. Why don't I go? I'm not invited.
You're going to a concert because Auntie blah 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 told me they're going, and then you didn't tell me you're going. Shit, I told you I was going somewhere, but I didn't tell you what it was.
Yeah.
And then you have me watch your kids. Oh fuck! Bring the kids in.
She
Field
like
trip.
kept adding on to it. And I
So
was just
then
like,
Sorry.
me, as the oldest, I'm like, are you gonna watch my kids or
you
not?
gotta facilitate it.
Me, are you gonna watch my kids or not? Because I gotta find another situation. Because I'm still gonna go to my event, so I gotta find somebody else to watch my kid. Then this fool, he feels the guilt. I feel like that's
I just went to Vegas with her.
no, I feel like this is the trauma that he deals with because I'm very like black and white. Like, Mom, are you gonna do it? If not, okay, fine. He feels a guilt like, damn, like, oh, she asked me,
well,
and blah blah blah. Okay,
I
fine.
accepted
So
it
then
already.
he feels, he feels that. Obviously, I kind of feel a way like, fuck, he shouldn't feel bad. That's how I feel. But then he takes it. So, of course, he's like, but I didn't even, like all these questions because he already had that planned, like, let's say in the beginning of the month. And then I come over here
Yeah.
at like the third of the week of the month. And then
Yeah.
it's like,
Fine, which is fine.
but it's like, still, it's like, I don't want you to feel that way because then
Yeah,
you feel
yeah.
uneasy. And it's like, nah. So basically, she didn't go and she felt a certain type of way. And it was just like, a running
Yeah.
joke. So that's what we do now. But it's like, you wouldn't even know what the fuck Jokoi would say because he's talking fucking
He
in
even
English,
said, he even said it. He's like, it shouldn't be here for any moms over here or older.
Yeah.
Because
Especially
what are you
where
going to
we
do
were
with
sitting.
your Louis Vuitton and
Where
your
we were
snacks in
sitting.
your purse? Because you would have snacks in your purse and then you would try to video record because you
Skype
want to be
links.
like, oh, I'm here at
Yeah.
Jokoi. But really, you don't even know what the
You
fuck
don't know what's
he
going on.
says.
He didn't want anybody recording him anyway. He
Yes,
just wanted to
yes.
enjoy the show.
Facebook Live.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't give a fuck. But
Yeah.
I feel bad because he gave a fuck.
Yeah.
Because as a sibling, not even the
Yeah.
oldest or the youngest, just as a sibling, you don't want your other sibling to feel the weight on that.
Yeah.
Because it's like,
Yeah.
dude, get over it. Basically, get over it. You know what I'm saying?
that's fine.
But it was FOMO on their part. Their
FOMO.
part.
Lentek na, you don't
Yeah.
invite me na.
Thinking
To
invite
Joy
So-
me,
Koy.
I watch your kids.
You
huh?
don't- You don't invite me to watch Joy Koy. I don't know about you. You should invite me. I was the first one to be invited.
And as a fucking
You only give me pizza, huh?
Naka huh?
I remember Auntie Billy. Shit, I'm reading it. What'd you say?
I don't know, but I'm just saying like
Mama's texting.
yeah.
Right
So basically, the ears are burning, and just saying like, this is a lesson learned that we won't do this to our kids.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what
Yeah.
the fuck
For
I won't
sure.
do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give no fucking guilt to that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I
Like,
ain't
you guys
invited,
planned that,
like-
that's your-
and it's
that's your
not even
plan.
like invited. Look at it as like a positive state. Like, oh, my kids are going out with their significant others.
Yeah.
Like, let them go
And I
out and
get
not
my-
watch their kids.
I get my apple.
grandkids.
Yeah, I get my apple.
Nah, it got twisted because that's a fucking
Well,
Filipino
there's
way.
a lot of them too, but you know whatever.
No.
You want to take this last shot
Hello?
right here?
Hello?
I have a little tiny one that
Oh,
I'm
I
just
have
gonna
a tiny
kill.
one, too.
I'm gonna kill. And
This motherfucker said he wasn't gonna finish it.
I did half. So,
Yeah, and you were gonna give me the other half.
I saw you right
Oh,
there.
yeah, okay, fine.
We can get into some
Another.
Another topic. Let's do it.
Can of woods.
Yeah, sure.
Can of woods. Oh,
Cheers.
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 Lentekna.
Nah, FOMO.
Feisty. Thank you for everybody listening. Last couple episodes. Also, I want to say this right now. I know we have some big changes right now, but if you guys have any suggestions,
Hello?
suggestions on the show, if you guys like the show, those that respond and like our stuff, send up some suggestions.
Thumbs
DM
up,
us,
thumbs up, thumbs up.
on the YouTube, on the IG. What do you guys want? My whole thing is from the beginning was like trying to build a team, and I feel like I have some people in mind that I want to build a team and keep it going, and have like a. I was talking to Zoe. I was like, why don't we just have role players north and role players south, and maybe
South or
role players Vegas.
Southeast?
Yeah, role players
Southeast.
Vegas.
Southwest.
You know what I mean? Or we just
Southwest?
split it. We just split it
Going
up.
east.
But we're still part of a whole under the same umbrella
Right.
of everything in multimedia. And I have talking to some other under companies that are trying to build their thing too, and they want to be part of something that bigger. And it's easy to pick on somebody that is smaller, and we're divided. But if we're come together and we're as a whole, I feel like we'll be a little bit more stronger. So that's in the beginning. That's my whole idea, was like build a team of people that follow the same passions that you have, and spread the word the same as you. And I don't know if you guys hit me up on the DM. Give us your thoughts on this, because I want to keep it going, because I want to get to 100 episodes. That's my idea right now.
You get there, 100.
I want to get to 100 episodes right
Okay,
now.
that's a good goal, and you can get there.
That's a good goal.
I already counted in the calendar month. We can only do 52 because 52 weeks is a year. So
That means double it.
Last year,
2 in a week.
Yeah, last year.
There you go.
Last year, May we started, but we only did like 2 a month. So right now we're at 28. With this episode, we're at 28. That's a lot.
It's a lot.
So maybe it's a little
lot.
bit to a lot of.
But-
to
No, it's
to
a
other
lot.
people.
Hello,
But shout out
it's
to
a
y'all
day,
doing
yeah.
it, though.
Yeah.
Y'all did it.
Shout out.
Shout out to y'all doing it.
Mike cheers. Mike cheers.
By the time I want to get to the day that we dropped was our dad's birthday. Today is our dad's anniversary, and he passed. I want to keep trying to keep it going till his birthday, which will bring us to a year close to 50.
Okay.
Which
There
is
you go.
close around there, 40, maybe 48. But right now we're at 28.
There you go.
So my goal in 2 years is to get to 100.
Okay, we could do
Yeah,
that.
we could do that.
A little bit over.
You
over
could
that.
do that.
I want to
Yeah.
get to 100 because I've seen a lot of 100 episodes of all the other podcasts, and I'm like, I want to get to that episode and remember the day that I started at number 1.
There you go.
So you know what I mean? That's
We
the
can
goal.
do it. That's a goal.
That's a
I
goal.
was gonna ask that question.
I want
What
to
is
get
your
to
goal?
100. My
Okay.
goal is 100. The episode that I wanted to put out was like I wanted to do like because I had seen it from another podcast was like when they did their 100th episode they were like there's a group the same group whoever they're with the main people that they do podcasts with it's like 4 or 5 of them
Yeah.
but they had a screen like this how we're looking right now the return screen they had it out in their living room and there was a bunch of people partying right there because they wanted to support that
that's
they
dope.
wanted to support
Okay,
the 100th
so
episode.
we got look at this visual.
Yeah.
People are gonna be in the backyard. Let's do that. Look at that visual and think that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's gonna
my
happen.
goal. I don't want to stop it.
Yeah.
Because O is moving, but
Yeah.
Pivot. It's pivoting.
Yeah.
It's pivoting.
I feel like his move is a chess move.
Yeah.
And we have to figure out how to counter it or support it.
Life is lifing, and you're gonna life
basically,
with it.
yeah.
You're gonna
So,
ride with it. You're gonna.
I'm trying to build a team to help me move forward with that. I
So
know.
are you looking at us?
Yeah, for
Are you
sure.
looking
For
at
sure.
us?
Hell yeah. I'm
Older
looking at
siblings.
I'm looking at whoever. Like
Older siblings.
honestly, our episodes, like, so there's a question is like, do you feel nervous every time you guys drop a episode?
Do you?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Every single time.
It's a lot of pressure.
But
It's
that's
lot
a
of-
good
it's a lot of pressure.
but that's a good thing to
Yeah.
feel nervous
Yeah.
because you ain't at the top of your shit,
Yeah.
and you don't want to be at the top of your shit because if you're at the
You
top of
don't
your shit,
know.
you're at the end.
Yeah.
So this is the good thing because you're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep
Right.
going. We have
Yeah.
more info to put out. We have more lessons to learn.
Yeah.
We have more shit
Yeah,
to do.
for
You
sure,
know,
for
so
sure. It's all
you
life
got
learning
more
lessons.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Someone that they said that. Do you get nervous every time you drop an episode? Yes, every time I talk to O, I conversate with him, I text him. Are you sure it's good enough? He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the ones that we're like on the episode, our energy is like our frequency. We're in lock, like we're like Pippin and Jordan on the episode. And then when we put it
But
out,
I'm
it's
Jordan.
No, yeah. It's, when we put,
Nike
yeah.
checks over stripes.
I'm
Checks
joking.
over
I'm
stripes.
joking. I'm fucking
When we
around.
put it out, sometimes it doesn't get the response that we thought because we were locked in, and it's kind of like, damn, they didn't really respond to that one. But then when we have a guest, it brings another following, and we always know like once we bring a guest, we always get that extra following, and
Yeah.
those are the fire ones.
There you
and
go.
we get all the you know what I'm saying? But sometimes we have to get those me 2-on-2 episodes that me and O need.
Yeah.
We
No,
need those.
'cause it
like,
started with you guys.
Yeah,
It started
you
with
gotta
you guys.
do you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then you gotta see what recipe you can
Right.
add. So if you got a little spice, then you got
Right.
a little spice. If not, we're gonna keep it
Yeah.
like
Keep it
how it's
rocking.
going.
And it goes to show
So-
who's really supporting at the
Yeah,
end of the
of
day.
course, of
it goes
course.
to show who's
But
really supporting.
also, you gotta
But
put
you
it
support
out
yourself,
there. Like it's
Yeah.
not just the supporting, but it's like you gotta keep.
expanding.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like
Obviously,
networking,
obviously,
basically.
Obviously. I mean, that's why we you see the guests that we have. You see
Oh,
what
yeah,
they bring. They have a specialty. All these people that we bring to the table. It's not just like some random people. Like it's like you bring a certain dynamic to what we want to present. And we have a
100%.
chemistry. We have a chemistry. Basically, that's why we want. If you even have a chemistry, we won't want to fuck with you.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I'm like, some people, they're not into what we're doing.
Right.
And I don't mind that. Like if
Yeah.
you don't.
Oh, we ain't talking about that. Let's talk about
Yeah.
something else. Okay, go ahead.
But I'm saying like I don't mind if you don't.
We talking about the movement. If you want the
Yeah.
movement, let's get the wheels going.
Right.
Okay,
Let's
let's
get the
go.
movement,
Oil,
basically,
you
yeah.
got oil. Let's
Yeah.
go. Okay, let's go. Anyways, next question.
Yeah. So.
So
yeah.
we keeping this going, and that's what the hell he wants to do. So
Yeah,
let's
Checks
go.
over stripes.
That's right.
checks over stripes.
But I will wear stripes. So I'm just saying.
I just want to say
I'm
you look
not
like aluminum
discriminating.
foil right now. It's so
And
shiny.
that's what Perry said. I said, I damn
looks
my
like an
too bright.
ornament.
He
That's
was
what I said.
like,
Winter.
you look like you should wear that in winter. I said, I'm wearing it all
It's an
seasons. I'm wearing it all
No, that shit's
seasons.
fire,
I just
though.
want to
I
bake
ain't
you
gonna lie,
inside.
I gotta keep up. I said, you look at check. What's
No, because
What's
last
that?
week,
Hey, check right here. Check.
that right there?
where's your check?
Check. Check. Check.
Check,
Hey,
check,
check,
motherfucker.
Check. And I have in check.
No,
Check.
because
Made in check.
check.
Hey y'all, wear Nike. Check your tongue right now, yo.
No, because Chris, that's one. He was like, "Oh, y'all dressing like that," and I told him, I said, "Fool, we
Trying to look good.
You on
Hell
TV? We have to dress."
Yeah.
And he was like, "I don't give a fuck, and we don't care. We not discriminating. Do
Right.
you right?" But he also was like, so what are you guys wearing though? Like, and
I
I'm
was
just
fly as hell already.
yeah. So And then like Owen came out, and he saw Owen, but Owen changed. He was like, "What the fuck?" And he was like,
Because he's wearing a hoodie.
"Yeah." But then Perry was like, because my sister was like, when you look, do you look at yourself when you're recording?
Yeah.
And he was like, not at first. And when I came on, I was like, where the fuck is the
We looked
mirror?
at that camera. You see that camera right there?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that was
You
behind
can't see
that.
shit.
And then we can't see how we look.
Oh,
so the first 10 episodes,
Yeah.
I never saw how I looked. And then when I finally saw it, I was like, "What? I'm like wearing work clothes and shit. Like what?
You have to dress to impress.
And then Chris was like, if you see his episode, he was not like, I'm not shouting you out like that, but me, I'm very subconscious too. And he was like, and I said, because it makes you fucking like basically look good and feel good, and then you do good. And that's what the fuck we want. Yeah. We want to put out good product. So just saying, like, we're looking off that and we're trying to learn off that. So yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm all about that.
Question?
I'm definitely about that.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Let's run it down right now. Do you guys have disagreements or arguments about the pod? That's funny. Oh yeah, shit. Between I guess me and O.
I already told you Owen needs to stop interrupting because it fucks your thought train up, because that's what I get off of that. But that's like anybody, like, because we do that as my girlfriends. We do that too. Like, we're talking about something and then like somebody says something and we're like, hold on, we'll answer that, but then we got to go back to what we're talking about. So okay, so then I guess it's like a pause.
We did have we had several arguments. That's my brother. I love him.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah, we had differences. No, I did hear what you said. So
like,
we had a
acknowledge what I said first.
We had an argument. We had a big argument right before the podcast. Maybe like 5 minutes before the podcast. So like, it was one of the days we said we're gonna dedicate a day to eat food, like start eating food, like a mukbang, ASMR. Okay. And the day that we did, it was a Sunday, and I said, "Hey," he was like, "Oh, what kind of food you want to bring on blah 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 day?" I said, "You know what? I'm a juice this day." He's like, "For real?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm a juice, dude."
Why the fuck did you say that?
Because I wanted to fucking be healthy. I wanted to be loose.
Okay, but why did you agree to do?
Okay, so I said my bad, and I said it was a couple of days before. I said my bad. I'm gonna juice this week. He said, "It's fine. It's fine. Okay. It's cool." All right, and then I do the juice. We talk about it. Cool. The next week comes. He's not expecting I bring food that week, and he's like, "Why'd you bring food this week?" So I fucked him up, and then
you mind fucked him, saying you're gonna juice, and then you fucking bring food.
The food, I didn't say. You don't have to say this on the pod, but he was like, I was like, we can just eat this after. What I said is like, yo, I'll bring some food, but we can eat it after. It don't matter. He's like, he said, why'd you bring food? I just told you we don't need to bring food. And I was like, I just want to bring food for you. You know what I mean? I don't want. Yeah. You don't have to do
you're like, hey, here's food. Yeah. Basically on some shit.
That's how I felt about it. I just said, I bring some wings and stuff for us. We don't have to do it on the pod.
Yeah.
And
like here's some food.
Yeah, here's some food. He's like, no, but I told you. Why'd you do the food? And then we had the whole thing right before. I'm just telling you guys, this is real shit. I'm not like lying.
This is the real life of a fucking podcast with somebody else.
Yeah. So we like me and my brother, we have differences. So like it's not smooth all the time, but like we surpass that because it's bigger than us. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like,
and you're mature enough to realize it.
Yeah, I'm real. Yeah. I'm like, okay, so you know what I mean? And then we,
Wait, okay, so then you brought the wings, and then what? He got mad you brought the wings? But did he eat it?
Yeah, we ate it on the pod.
Okay, so then he ate it, so he was happy.
I mean, yeah, it was. We ate it on the pod, so
don't.
But I mean, like, it was my fault for not like respecting his
being like consistent with your decision.
I wasn't on my word. I was on my word. And I wasn't on my
word is bond.
Yeah. So
Wu Tang.
So
Wu Tang.
Like, I know.
Wu Tang, motherfucker. Wu Tang.
But just considering everybody's ideas at that point, it's like
basically So like if you're trying to grow with somebody, you gotta respect everybody's ideas and suggestions, and kind of stick to it. Like don't be wishy washy. Like okay, now this week you're doing this and that.
Yeah.
So like
okay, Dad and Mom.
Yeah, but
be consistent and considerate.
Yeah. So like those are the things of like.
What do you want to eat on your birthday? Oh, I don't know.
We have the same
No, you
birthday.
could. No, I'm just saying.
Let's go.
Yes,
Birthday,
that.
birthday.
Yes, that. But my
Dirty
thought
30.
was.
Yeah,
but my
for sure.
thought was.
Oh yeah, our parents like
Yeah.
you know our parents never can decide what they want to eat on their birthday, but then they
On each other.
want something.
On each other's birthday.
So-
Just that's
I
why.
wanna-
Oh my
it's
God.
It's like, you know, like as I think Owen was like feeling like, damn, bro, like we talk
Wishy-washy.
so much shit
Yeah.
about our parents and their fucking like decisions or not decisions that you did this shit and you fucking basically became them.
Yeah.
You know, so that's basically. Basically, what the fuck it was.
Okay, that's all that matters. I want to go out.
I want what I want,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah,
And
yeah,
he
yeah.
was saying, and he probably was considerate, like, okay, fuck, Perry's not gonna eat, and I'm gonna be considerate.
Yeah,
That's
it
why I'm
was-
not gonna.
it was-
I'm
it was
not
on
gonna
my
put.
bad. It was
I'm
on
not
my
gonna
bad,
put
though.
no food on that.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm not gonna put food out
sure,
or whatever.
for sure.
And then he comes with food, so it's like a mind fuck.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, he's like,
bitch,
what
you
the
just
hell?
fucking told me.
Yeah.
Not bitch,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
us saying like as a
Yeah,
girl, like
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying,
For sure.
like you just fucking told me you're not gonna bring no food. So.
And you go
I get
behind
it.
my back type of
But it's like
Yeah.
another trauma because it brings it back to our parents because our parents do this shit all the time. That's why we were very careful.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
mom, dad,
For
what do you
sure.
want to eat for Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthday? Oh, I don't care. Okay, you don't care. I'll bring it here.
Especially-
Oh no, I don't fucking want that. Well, what time you want to go? No, I said this time, and it's like
I kind of want to work.
Fuck.
Early. I don't want to wake up early.
Yes,
All of a sudden.
yes.
At the end of the day, let's go Lucky Chances.
Oh my goodness.
A red robin.
How many times?
Red
Red
lobster. Red lobster. Red lobster.
Hey, let's move on. Do
Okay.
I have questions in that
Yeah.
kind of what? Let's check that real quick because I ran. This is the last question that I had.
Okay.
Let's double check real quick because after that, if not, we are done. These people went deep. Let me see.
Did you want me to read this?
Which one does it say? What does it say?
Would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power?
Oh wow, that's a good one.
Here you go. Answer it.
I would have respect. I'd rather have respect from anyone because you can have as much power, but people won't respect you. Like a president, like the government. No one respects the government. Like even as a teacher, kids do not respect you.
Yeah,
They'll run you over,
yeah.
and it's
If you try
annoying.
to use your power.
They're rude. They're
Yeah.
ruthless.
Yeah,
So I'd rather have respect over power
respect.
because you
goes a
can
long
build
way.
the power after respect.
Respect goes a long
Yeah.
way. Like even if you're
Okay, what do you pick?
for sure respect all day.
Yeah.
I feel like respect goes a long way. Because if you're you're the last employee, you're at the bottom. But if everybody respect you above you, they know how to make way for you. Like,
Definitely.
they know how to make way for you, and then with that respect, you start building power because
Yep.
you be like,
Exactly.
I can trust this kid, I can trust
Yeah.
this guy, and then you can scheme your way all the way to the top. Power, you can do that too, because you can scare people with power. You know what I mean? If y'all strict with it, but people will still resent you because you're using your power.
Oh,
at will.
100%.
Oh yeah, I feel that.
I mean, that's it.
I feel the same. I just feel that respect. Treat people how you want to be treated.
Yeah, 100%.
For sure.
Did you
Next.
did you have any questions?
I think that was
How'd you
a-
meet Nat?
Oh, that was a question. Oh, so Nat.
Like that was your first, or it's not your first, but your love.
Yes,
Yes.
my love.
Do tell about that.
We met in elementary school.
Stop shaking.
Sorry. Sorry, all nervous. We went and met.
Oh, he's nervous. Nat. He still loves you.
Elementary school, junior high.
Wow.
Let's go. High school, and then we went our separate ways. We had our own relationships after that, and then and then I met her again, and we started hanging out. We went on a date. We got some waffles, IHOP waffles.
That's a good date.
We drank a
Different
bottle.
syrups.
We get drank a bottle of Hennessy at Cat's Eye.
A bottle.
So
though?
Waffles,
bottle.
pancakes, and Henny.
Yeah.
Dang, I think I need to take mines to that.
Yeah. We went to Cat's Eye and then kicked it over there. I don't know if you even can go over there anymore. And
Where's Cat's Eye?
It's
I've never heard of that.
Ocean Beach, like at the end of the ocean near the tower right there.
I don't think it's called that anymore.
You turn, before you turn for the
That
lighthouse.
curve?
Like
Yeah.
There's a park there.
It's called something else.
I think it's I don't know. I don't know what it's called.
I feel like it's called something else.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we were just kicking it for like months, and then one day this is kind of embarrassing. So one day she there was a Pacquiao fight. I wanted to watch the Pacquiao fight, but everybody that I wanted to watch the Pacquiao fight that had the fight on, they went to Vallejo. Everybody went to Vallejo to watch it over there, and I was still over here. And then my other homie, he had who he's with at the time, and then I called. I think it was O. I said, "Where you at? Where you watching the fight at?" And I'm like, "I'm at so and so's house, the cousin." And yeah, we all here. I was like, "Oh, who's there?" It's just the cousins. I was like, "Oh, for sure. Can I pull up?" And I was like, "Yeah, who you at?" I was like, "I'm with D. We chilling right now. Can we come through?" Yeah. I said,
D.
And I was like, "Who's there with you?" And he said, "Just the cousins." I get there. And it's all the aunties and the cousins. It's all a living room full of people.
It wasn't even prepared.
Cousins means aunties too.
And then I come through and everybody's like,
Who's that?
And they, is that Perry?
Hey, that's pretty. That I feel like you gotta do it at that point. Like,
and I walk in and they're like, "I thought you said it's your cousins." And I was like,
you can't even go back. You just gotta do it.
I thought so too. And I call who the house was.
It's like
the communicator wasn't communicating.
I thought you said the cousins. Yeah, us too. And then Auntie said they're gonna come by and they're gonna bring us some lumpia and
Anakni.
And then Auntie was gonna bring this, and we ain't gonna do.
They sat us like right in front of the TV.
The
and they were like, but it was cool.
They're just staring
the hospitality was cool.
Who's that?
Yeah, and they're drinking.
Perry,
Because both of us came.
Lalet, you know your anak was here.
We both came with dates and stuff, so they're like,
Who's that?
But
also,
that was it though.
Zizi would be like, Uncle Perry picked me up with his friend, and then it would be like weeks after, Uncle Perry picked me up with Auntie Nat. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I had to realize basically, and
that's how you met.
Older sister is my basically Nat's older sister Tanya is my classmate too. So
wow. I didn't know that.
That's how crazy it was, the connection. So I went to elementary school. Her older sister went to elementary school and we're the same grade till high school.
What?
And then after high school, then junior high, I had ZZ. Yo, Perry, pick him up. So Perry would be like, okay, I'll pick him up. But then ZZ's fucking big ass mouth would be like, Uncle Perry picked me up with his friend Auntie Nat. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I would see and that's bringing Perry food. Wow. So then I'm like, oh, okay. So your nephew busted you out, basically.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's how it was.
Your first love.
All love, because I have niece and nephews. And I have a sister.
And we love Phoenix and Delilah.
Basically, I have a sister. All my brother's girls are my sisters. But I don't have sisters because obviously there's a reason why I don't have sisters. But I have sisters because
and it worked out.
Yes.
It worked out.
Because we love you guys.
Love them, and their children.
yeah, for sure. How about you?
Crazy ass children. Yes.
How's your first?
My love life.
Yeah. How'd that go?
Please speak on that.
Shout out to Jenny Chow.
Hey. Oh, at first I was like, what's her name?
Miss Jenny. Not Jenny.
January. Jenny.
Jenny. Annie with a J, Chow.
Yes.
She is actually the first girl I've ever brought to the family, which worked out. Uh-oh.
There you go. Keep going.
Very good.
Oh, it's stuck here. That's why. Jenny Chow. She is the first girl I've ever brought to a family, and she is the last one that I will bring. Because I do, the vibe we have together is nothing like the girls I've ever dated.
Yeah. Oh man.
So Let's keep it that way,
Yeah,
Miss
for sure.
Jenny Chow.
Yeah.
And
You guys have a link of a bond. That's,
yeah,
pretty good.
it's a really good bond, which is crazy because I never met. We went to the same high school together. She's in Sean's grade.
Oh, okay. That's a little bit younger than you.
Yeah, 2 years.
Yeah.
And I didn't know she was in Sean's grade. Like, I never saw her in high school. I probably saw her once at a glance, but I didn't really acknowledge her. Sorry about that. But
Yeah, it's all right.
But yeah, I saw her in high school. Like, I saw her in high school, but we met through a DM.
Oh, nice.
She DM'd me through TikTok.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah.
So we met through that, and then I was just like, wow, okay, this girl can really vibe. And after that, she was able to vibe with my siblings, with my parents, and then with you guys. So
That's cool.
it worked
Hell
out in the end of the day.
Hell
it worked
yeah.
out.
That's nice. For sure.
And we're still going strong.
Hell
We're going to
yeah.
hit 1 year July 16th.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long
and
time already.
We're going to go to Hawaii
Let's
for 1
go.
year.
Damn, that's crazy.
1 year.
Hello. Bitch said aloha. Okay.
Aloha in the grass skirt.
Happy for you because you came a long way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Starting,
For
like
sure.
coming
for sure.
out and then like parents accept cousins and then parents
Yeah.
accepting and then just like living your life and then also like bringing somebody in, right?
Yeah.
You know, like that's hard.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, so
And I
For
told
sure.
her how
Yes.
crazy our family was. So she was like, for her to able to hang with us, that's like a big thing too. Because
Yeah,
I know how
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
we can get. With
Mike,
her.
cheers.
Cheers.
Yes.
But
So
yes.
just saying, like,
For sure.
you came a long way. You see, like, what you prayed for, look at life now where you've been at. So it's
Yeah.
like, what you prayed for is where you're at now,
Yeah,
right?
it's
You know?
big,
So, like,
'cause-
look at that and just, like, appreciate that.
Yeah,
For sure.
definitely appreciate it every time. 'Cause
So, who's going to carry the baby?
carry the baby. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah.
right now, it's Johnny. Johnny's gonna carry the baby.
Damn,
I'm just
that's
saying,
crazy.
yeah,
She's
because you're
carrying the
like,
baby.
Wow.
you're like, parents probably want a grandkid so they can shut the
But
fuck
no,
up. You
no.
know?
Just know that the
Just
wedding.
saying, you know, like if when our fucking parents had a baby, they can shut the fuck up because they gotta fucking watch the baby. Just saying.
It's different. It's
Yo,
different.
that's
But
wild.
definitely the parties will be big.
Wait, no,
The
but
wedding
like,
party
too.
how is her family not putting them out there like that, but just saying
They're
like,
good.
how hard was it to like, you know, get into that and all that type of shit?
It's different because their family is very
Was it because culture or just religious?
Culture is a big thing.
Okay.
Chinese families aren't that big
Open.
about big and open about
Bakla. Okay.
Putak na bakla yan. But yeah, they're not big of gay people. So we definitely I set a standard about it.
Good.
And
Good for you.
I put,
Props.
her parents like me, so shout out to her parents because
Hell
they
yeah,
would
hell
have
yeah.
been like,
That's good.
who was that?
the fuck
Like,
is that?
sure,
yeah,
for sure.
like
Good.
so it worked out at the end of the day.
Happy
Her
for
sisters, she has sisters, nothing but sisters. Her family, I'm still trying to get used to, like her extended family.
Yeah.
Like they're not like us. It's different.
It's a work.
different.
It's a job.
It's a
You
work
know
in
what?
progress
As
type
long
of
as they're-
thing.
I'm happy for you guys and your future to come. You know, you look a lot happier
Oh, yeah.
than how you are. A lot
Happy
less
weight.
stress. Hell, for sure. Not even that. Just like you guys are working out together. That's
Oh,
important.
yeah.
Like, health, with your couple is, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You know what I mean? Do
She
you guys have
makes
any
my-
other questions?
Yeah, like what do you think that you like? What do you feel as like coming out and then like for the
Finding somebody.
younger generations?
Yeah,
like,
finding somebody.
what's the gems that you can instill in folks? Like,
Don't give up. Like at the end of the day, don't give up on yourself. Like you can keep going with yourself. You don't have to have someone give that okay to keep going.
Yeah.
You could do it all on your own at the end of the day. You just gotta find what works for you and keep going. if
And who can
you
work with you,
have,
right?
Yeah, if you have the support system, have them with you at the end of the day. Like,
sure.
keep going.
For sure.
Like, I'm grateful and lucky to have a big family that will accept who I am
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Sure.
Because not a lot of people don't have that.
Hell yeah. Hell
And
yeah.
labels don't matter. Sometimes
For
labels
sure,
do
for
matter, and
sure.
if they do take considerate of like who they are and how they want to be called and all that. Because I know we have a niece who likes to be called they, them, their, or like go by X. Like that's a new thing too. I'm still learning myself.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Pronouns.
That's
Pronouns.
deeper. That's deeper than we can go right now.
Pronouns.
What
Like
the
they
fuck
go
is that
by
X though?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still learning that.
I don't know what
They
the
go
fuck
by
that is.
X or they, them,
I'm still
they,
fucking
they,
learning
them.
they, them, and all
Yeah,
that.
like, I'm still learning that. It's a learning progress. Like the
You know, I don't
LGBT,
wanna
they
give
add things.
I don't want to give misinformation
Yeah.
right now, and I don't want to.
Yeah.
But
go
do you
into
fact check?
deeper. We can fact
Oh,
check that.
fact check always.
I'm
But-
joking because
we-
they fucking have a thing with fact check. I'm joking.
Yeah, we do usually fact check, but
Yeah.
we are gonna close it right now. We went run off of the time.
No,
right
wait.
now.
What is the
What
other?
is
You have it?
That's it. It's good.
Oh, okay, good.
It's done.
Well,
right
if you
now.
take out like the stuff that like we
breakdown.
Yeah,
and stuff.
breakdown.
Yeah, we went deep right now, and I want to thank my cousin Yarnel Yang. Where can they follow you at?
IG at Yarnel Evangelista.
Hey.
Well, how do you spell that?
YARNELEVANGELISTA.
Let's
It's really
go.
long.
That's so fucked up as a like kid fucking writing there.
I got
We got my sister Lesley.
You
You
hit
can
me
find
up.
her.
You
can
know
find
me.
her.
You know where I'm at.
me. P does. You can find all of us at Role Players.
We all have the same last name.
Yeah, we all be right there, and we're building the team right now. Be part of the Role Players team, and you can be rolling with us.
Wait,
Yeah.
so that's one question. How do you feel as like us as a as cousins being were we a role player? Like how were our role players role playing in your eyes?
That's a question I should keep asking. Is like, who's a role player? Even not your family or whoever
Well, that's two questions.
that played a role in your life and how you act now. That's a good question. I
role
gotta really word it right.
Well, R.I.P. Naya Rivera, because if it weren't for her, because I like always followed her stuff, and if it weren't for her, I wouldn't have been what I am today.
R.I.P.
Oh, there you go.
That
There you go.
is-
That's a good. That's a good
We
answer.
just talked about her
Yeah.
like
for sure.
death and
Like her
that was deep.
respecting the LGBTQ community.
Yeah.
And I did have some other friends who are part of the LGBT, like drag queens and all that, going to Castro and all that. So shout out to them.
Yeah.
So that worked out really well for me to like be myself and like talk to others besides
Hell
family.
yeah, dude. That's cool.
So it worked out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with it. How about you?
But as your cousins,
Cousins wise, everybody, honestly. Cousin wise, everybody, because I knew the aunties and uncles were like, woo.
Yeah.
fuck
So,
that.
yeah, so all the cousins, honestly, like
For sure.
everyone. I can't, it's too many to name.
Hey, I want to
100%.
shout out everybody that came through, that came listen. We went the longest extended on this episode, but I love everybody. We can catch us on the IG, on the YouTube. Please subscribe. Hit the listener support so we can pay and get you your merch that you want.
Subscribe.
Like that thing.
Please, like.
And this is P Does. This is Ateh Les. This is Cousin Yang. And we out. Role Players for life,
Look,
baby.
R.I.P. to our dad.
Bye. Love you.
Love you,
R.I.P.
Uncle
Dad.
Peter.
Love you,
Love
Dad.
you.
Bye.
Woohoo.
Oh, man. That was awesome. And we're going to get
I'm
like 200,000 views on
faded.
that.
You're faded?
You're faded? You sound like you was faded.
What the hell?